Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum. How are we doing, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome back to the place where we are. Twitch.tv/VizT. Cheers. How are you doing, Kirsten, Zaf, Tombat? Let's get Stretchy and Worm. How are you? And Azul. How are we all doing? I have got a bit of a headache. I have consumed some migraine relief to hopefully relieve myself of the migraines. So we'll see how this goes. Oh no. So I can't put my light on. Smiley face. Oh, isn't it a great time? Just having fucking migraines all the time. No, I haven't dyed it. It's the light. The light behind me. Making it seem all beautiful and new. I might dye it again though. I might dye it again. I don't know what colour. I was thinking I could do something crazy and go like really orange. I know Boba and I were having a little chat about hair dyeing a while back. But I haven't... I don't know. It's a lot of effort in it. I'm a lazy bitch. You do a fair hat, Zaf. So Zaf, I've given you the power to perform raids and... I was gonna say hosts, but they're gone. Can't host anymore. I don't know if you need to do it, but you now have the power, so... The power. And technically you can also like delete VODs and stuff, but I sort all that out, so don't worry about it. Can't wait to never use it. True. Could do it in theory, yeah. Oh, I hope you're all good though. I did just sit and watch. I woke up this morning and my alarm went off at 8:15, and I went, fuck that. And I put 9 o'clock, and then I went back to sleep 45 minutes. And it went off, and I went, and then I got my phone, and I went, I want to watch Legend of Vox Machina Season 2, the new episodes that just dropped today. So I started watching them. My phone was like, low battery. And I was like, sure, it's fine. And then I was like 5 minutes into the episode, and my phone just turned off, and I was like, what a bitch. So now I was forced at that point to actually get out of my incredibly warm, fluffy bed. I have this, you see, just here, I've got this insanely fluffy duvet. Yeah, it told me, and it went off, and I was like, fucking stupid phone. Listen, if you're 5% of battery, I kind of expect that to last a bit longer than 5 minutes of streaming a video. Sarah? Listen. Look. Listen. But anyway, my gran bought me this insanely fluffy duvet. And I don't want to leave it, because it's really, really cold outside of the duvet. If I could just sit all day under the duvet, I would. I'd never leave. Look at all these cheeky lurkers on these Saturday. It's Friday. It's Friday. All these Friday lurkers. Lurking on a Friday. I love them. God, I love them. Oh, love me some lurkers. But yeah, it's been I can definitely feel my right eye. It looks a little droopier than normal. I can definitely feel the migraine. How many cozy cats are about today? Well, unfortunately, because the cats are sat on my bed is a fucking mess. So please excuse the bed. But if you take a little peepers here, you can see, can't see one of them or the other one, but you can see Scotty's there, and George is just there. This big lump. That's actually a cat. It's my big black George just here. And then next to him is Goosey, but you can't see him because he's hiding off camera. And then on the other side of Covers Mountain is Luna. It's hiding down there somewhere. You know, they've taken over. They've taken over. So I couldn't make the bed because all the cats were sat on it. So I've just had to let them have it. Oh my gosh. How are you doing, Solaris? How are you doing, Nemet? How are you doing, Solil? Oh my word, how are we all doing? So, Overlite and I are gonna be ColOwOnizing. And I'm gonna try and go for as long as I can until either the tablets kick in and save me from the migraine, or the migraine consumes me and I have to curl up into a ball. Those are the two options. Also, my mum just texted me and she said, I've had a text from Electricity Northwest, which is fine to say because it's like the whole fucking, like literally from like Lancaster all the way up to the border, like Electricity Northwest. I'm not doxing myself by saying that. Saying that they're going to be turning our electricity off on Monday during the time, no, just before, between, like, there's like a 2-hour period they're going to be turning it off for, and half an hour after it's supposed to have come back on in this 2-hour period is my ADHD appointment. So I'm like shitting my pants. So, and they've told us 4 days before, which I'm sure they're thinking like, well done, 4 days before we told them, great job team. And it's like, if they told me a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that they were planning to do this whatever they're doing, then I could have told them that and chosen a different day. I could literally have chosen any day of the week when she gave me my appointment. She said, we've got lots of appointments that you can choose from. And then she was like, how's Monday? And I was like, well, Monday's perfect for me because I don't stream. So I was like, yeah, sure, Monday. That's perfect. And no, it isn't fucking perfect. It isn't perfect. So, worst comes to worst, I'm just going to have to sit here like this. Hello? Hello, it's me, your gran. How you doing? Like that on my phone. Instead of my lovely... I could probably ring up and reschedule it. But I don't... But... So I'm just kind of hoping it comes back on. I can still do it on my phone. It's fine, right? Not great? Anyway, fucking Electricity Northwest, useless bastards. Constantly. The other week, it was 2 weeks ago now, because it was when we D&D. I was playing D&D in my little D&D group. It's not actually D&D, it's Stars Without Number, but that's not the point. We were playing, and it was stormy, and I said, it's stormy, and every time it's even slightly windy, the electricity goes off in exactly the same place on the main power line. Every single time it gets very windy, it always does it, and I said, if I disappear during this session, if I just go and I stop talking, it's because my electricity's gone off. And I didn't actually expect it to happen, and it fucking did happen. Said this yesterday? Yeah, I know, because it's just annoying. Because I did D&D last night, and my electricity didn't go off because it wasn't stormy, but it's always in the same fucking place. And it boggles my mind that they haven't just gone, oh, it always goes off here. It's weird, it always goes off at the same place. Maybe we should replace it and make it a bit stronger. And it's like, nah, just fucking reconnect it and call it a day. Right, oh. Took me about you saying 5 times to understand before you said les motifs. Wait, I see my 2 new favourite podcast stars on stream. Shark Dog. Oh, gosh. Leitmotif. I know it's German. Leitmotiv. Nah, I call it leitmotif. The UK are doing maintenance on their public infrastructure. Well, that's it. See, I'm simultaneously, I'm complaining that they're doing some on Monday, which they might even be fixing the thing that went off the other week. I'm complaining about that, and in the same breath, I'm saying they need to go out and fix the thing that broke the other week because it always breaks. And I'm like, I'm like trying to have it both ways. Like, don't turn off my fucking electricity because I have an appointment. And also, I'm saying, please fucking fix it because it goes off all the time inconveniently. And I'm raging about both. It's so British. I think Sharkdog was referring to the Frog and the Clock, their political podcast. Super, those cheeky frog and clock bastards talking about politics. Need to up the sub count goal. Bam. 69. The alternative is that it goes off on a day you stream. Yeah, I suppose. I just want more of a heads up. A heads up on the Friday before you do it on the Monday isn't a useful heads up. If they'd sent that text and if we got that on Saturday, I wouldn't be able to ring up and change my appointment. I'd just be like, well, just gonna have to hope it comes back on because there's nothing you can do on a Saturday. Like, sorry, it makes me mad. Anyway, I'll see if Overlite's ready. Sharkdog's complaining about the leitmotif thing on Overlite's chat too. Overlite must be talking about the podcast. I can see some podcast chat happening. Poor Sharkdog. Listen. That's how we say it in the UK. We don't speak words properly. We say, soup chef. We don't say that. And we say, what other, like, a coupe d'état. I'm trying to think of some words where we use a cul-de-sac, where we use French words, and really badly. What other German words do we use frequently in the UK? Can't think of anything. Oh no. El Natural. Yeah. El Natural. It's the Spanish version. Mine handy. Schadenfreude. I don't even know how to pronounce that normally, let alone intentionally incorrectly pronounce it. That was pretty good. Oh, whoops. Oh my gosh. 50 comments on what I type here on her stream. Shaking my head. Sharkdog poopers. I'm reading you. I have Overlite's chat open. I have it open. I can see everything. I can see it all. You can't hide from me. I have Chatterino open, okay? I can see it all. Gosh, I called Overlite. She didn't answer. Shaking my head. But yeah, Overlite's chatting about the podcast, so I guess I will too. Have you checked out the podcast? Have you been enjoying it? We watched Overlite Now Start podcast, where I show Overlite sci-fi shows she hasn't seen before, and we started with Battlestar Galactica, and Overlite really fucking loves it, and it's a great chat. We chatted so much that we had to do 2 episodes of a podcast. It wasn't long enough, I know. And it was long. And
hey,
hey.
Hey, I was just talking about how we're gonna release new podcasts every Sunday. Right?
Yeah, every Sunday. That was the
every Sunday.
Yeah. Unless it gets too much and we can't record them.
Yeah.
And then we will do every other
bi-weekly
Sunday
instead.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Shark Dog, thank you for the con. That scared the shit out of me. I thought Overlite joined, said, hey, Vizty, and then pressed Khan on her soundboard. That's what I thought happened. I was like, oh, why does Overlite have a Khan shout on her soundboard? Oh.
We would have run out of things to talk about if we did 3 hours.
Joan. Of what, a 3-hour podcast?
A 3-hour I don't think I could talk about a show for 3 hours.
I mean, I could sit and chat about Star Trek for...
There's some shows I could talk about for 3 hours, but I'd have to...
There's so much Star Trek. I could talk about it all.
Yeah, no, but one episode. If you could, fresh to the... Maybe not fresh, but just like focusing on one episode.
Okay.
Without talking about like the wider series, or maybe you do talk about the wider series, but you can only do it once unless you talk about it again the next episode. Like,
Oh, the flute episode. Let's sit here and talk for 3 hours about Tom Clark's favorite episode, the flute episode.
This is like, oh, my favorite episode of Star Trek is the lipstick episode.
Yeah, everybody knows what the flute episode is. If you've watched TNG Overlite,
actually, the
as soon as you say
the
flute episode, you know what it is. The flute episode is really considered one of the best episodes of Star Trek: The Next Generation. So everybody knows what it is.
I liked the episode. I liked the teacup episode actually myself. That was
the
my
teacup.
favorite.
Oh yeah, where Picard goes up to the replicator and he goes, tea, oh great, hot, and a pot plant pops out instead of a cup of tea.
Yeah, and they have to go into the internals of the
ship.
Of the ship. Just something they do a few times across the series of the show.
Is that the one where he plays the Elder Scrolls theme? Yeah, that's it as well. Yeah, on my face. He goes, oh, do any of you remember the 21st century video game, The Elder Scrolls? And he goes, I'm trying to remember the Skyrim theme. I can't remember it at all. And he starts playing it on his flute. That's it.
Yeah. Haley said you should make me watch... Was it Haley who said it? You should make me watch Twilight Zone. I don't know if that's on the list.
Well, it isn't, because I've never watched it. So we can add it to the list.
We could add it to the list as things neither of us have ever watched.
Yeah, well, I've watched the first few episodes of Farscape. But I never watched the whole series, so when we watch that, I'm gonna be like, well, I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna be there yelling about all the problems I have with the show.
Yeah. No. Farscape's puppets. It has a lot of puppeted characters.
Interesting.
Not all, like the whole thing, but a lot of them.
Are they big?
Yeah.
They're like bigger than people puppets? Or are they like people puppets? They're like smaller than people?
Like some smaller than people puppets.
I've just realized Muppets is a pun on puppets.
Yeah, you just got that.
I just got that.
I was today years old when I realized that Muppets is a play on the word puppets.
Were you? Did you know?
I didn't really think about it.
Didn't know?
I probably didn't. I
never knew that.
I never really thought about it, to be honest.
Yeah, they're just the Muppets, right?
This is starting to sound a bit like the podcast, The Worst Idea of All Time, and re-listening to season 4 where they watched the movie Sex and the City twice a week for 6 months, and you can hear them fall to pieces.
Okay, we can save that for Ooh, there's an anime that has a summer vacation sort of. It covers summer vacation, which every anime ever, except it has 8 episodes in a row that are all exactly the same, apart from a few minor changes with camera angles and
in an anime.
Incredibly minor in an anime.
That seems like. They're not. But some of these scenes, you'd have to redraw the entire thing. That is, I would.
This is for season 2 as well.
I would just lose my goddamn mind.
Yep. And it's regarded as it's regarded with infamy is all it's regarded with. I think it literally almost exactly the same. There are no plot differences every single time. One of the characters is like. oh, I wonder if I did anything wrong. I think like one of the characters is like, yeah, I wonder if we did this did it right this summer, and then they restart again, and it's like, no, they didn't. And that's 8 episodes. So if you wanna,
No,
I
don't know if I wanna.
Wanna watch the Endless 8?
Um.
I have watched them all. I don't remember anything, but oh,
Please show Overlite a Laxana Troy episode. Okay. I think I'm gonna pick some. I think when we've watched a bunch of shows, maybe we'll. I don't know where we'll fit it in. I don't know what the plan is exactly, but I think I want to show Overlite some of what is considered the best episodes of some of the Star Trek series.
okay. Because
Overlite spoilers. We've done
like
TNG.
We did 2 Star Treks, right?
Yeah, we've done.
And Stargate.
We've done. Yeah, we did the Next Generation, and then we did Discovery because I thought you
4,
might. It's a bit newer.
And
has a tighter 2-parter.
I was not amicable. I was not having
Overlite
a
didn't
great...
enjoy it, but we're not spoiling.
I came
Don't
in
spoil them.
swords drawn.
Yeah. So maybe we haven't got to Lower Decks yet.
No, we haven't got. We can watch that after.
I'm trying to we
are literally
because there's a lot of Star Trek, so I'm trying to throw them about in without
less than 5.
We've recorded 4.
We've recorded 4. We like.
And we haven't
so
we haven't recorded the Stargate episode yet.
Add them to the list.
Keep being ill.
Yeah.
What did we miss? Then?
Well, we had to actually put the podcast out there, and now that I think it's out there, it's gonna be a bit easier to.
Yeah.
Record. I think.
Wait, we did Battlestar Galactica. We did TNG,
Galactica,
Discovery,
and then start.
No, we haven't recorded the Stargate yet, so we've recorded something else, and I've forgotten what it was.
Was it another Star Trek?
Mizuru says, Overlite, one of the puppets in Farscape pisses flaming explosive piss all over a crowd. Does that sell it for you?
No, that makes me want to watch less.
Oh no.
Okay, we've actually only recorded 3 episodes.
No.
But it's full. But because I think it's because BSG was split into 2 because it was so damn long.
Is that?
Then we have 4 episodes, but we haven't.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
So there's still time to influence us on what we watch. Fifth episode on before we watch it. That was a coherent sentence.
I didn't link it to Pingcord. I should link it to Pingcord. I should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emma, have a nice sleep.
Have a nice sleep, Emma.
But yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff on here. You know, we've got Stargate, we've got Red Dwarf, got Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Farscape, Babylon 5, which I've never seen, so I don't know how we're gonna do that. I added Love, Death and Robots because somebody suggested it. Got the Orville.
That was me. I think I mentioned it to you at some point.
Yeah, I've got X-Files because that's kind of sci-fi, I guess. It's on there. Firefly.
Oh, God. Everyone's like, "What's gonna show you?" And I'm like, "Anime."
That's not the point of the podcast.
No. Do you wanna watch a D&D podcast?
I put some things on there that are kind of like.
I wanna watch the Adventure
Maybes, because they're like. I put Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on there, but I'm like, it's just kind of Marvel, not really sci-fi.
I don't know if I want to do Agent. I might just veto that one actually.
It's on the list, and then I've just put Star Wars ? But there is like. The Clone Wars,
maybe, yeah.
Rebels, and Andor, and
you know what? For Doctor Who, I think I want to watch the Ecclestons.
Yeah,
I don't remember a single thing about that apart from that one time Rose is like, "I was a lunch lady" to an Ood, and that's it. That's all I remember. I think Eccleston is actually, we can talk about this when we get there. I think Eccleston is probably one of the most interesting, I would argue the most interesting Doctor. but I'm not going to tell you why until we record. That wasn't even an Eccleston period? Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh
Eccleston
no!
and Rose,
On
though.
horse
Oh,
chatting
dear.
you. Chatting?
Look, I don't remember. I was too young.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing movies.
I wasn't actually
chat.
watching.
I don't think we're doing
was
movies. We're just doing TV shows. Otherwise, we'd end up
Yeah.
having to watch all the Star Trek films. Hey, Overlite, what did you think about... Yeah, exactly. What did you think
Khan!
about The Wrath of Kharn?
I loved it when he went Khan, but I
Nova,
hated that he was
You?
from the future.
No.
Is that
He's
Khan?
not from the future. He's
One of
from
them
the
is-
past. He was...
What?
Khan was genetically engineered in the late
Whoa, spoilers,
21st
spoilers.
century.
Whoa.
This
Big
isn't even in the
spoilers.
film.
Oh, okay.
Because this is in the because Khan appears in the series, and they end up marooning him on Ceti Alpha 6 or whatever.
Ceti Alpha. Yeah.
Yeah, the one's the
Ceti
planet.
Alpha.
Yeah, and then somebody happens upon him in the film. So none of the thing. Anyway, he's genetically engineered super soldier from like around the sort of before World War III time. There's like a secret genetic engineering war thing that happens. Kind of now, or maybe even before now in the canon timeline in our life. And then he ends up in space. They fucking throw that bitch
Which
into
is
space.
Which is the one
What?
where there's a very big ship and it turns out to be from the future?
Oh, no, you're thinking of the reboot Star Treks by J.J. Abrams.
Right.
And that's the first one where a Romulan ship comes out of a black hole and kills the ship.
A planet.
It doesn't kill a planet, does it? Oh yeah, it does. It blows up Romulus, doesn't it? Not Romulus. Blows up Vulcan. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, classic bit of war crimes.
Yeah, I forgot that. Ironically, the only films I've seen, they're okay. They're not, they're alright, I guess. I really like Carl Urban's Bones.
Bones!
That's about it.
Frank Herbert's Dune is not a TV series, never mind. That's like the sci-fi thing, right? Frank Herbert's Dune? Should we just start playing Colony? Because we're probably going to keep talking about this.
Let's just play Colony while we
this
chat
is-
shit.
That's what happens anyway.
Where is Colony?
Where is
ColOwOny.
Colony?
Children of Dune is a TV series? Okay. Children of Dune is a third book. Oh, that is a bit of a problem.
Oh. You know how I got really into Stellaris for like
Music is so
a month?
dramatic. I hope it fits. Yes, you did get into Stellaris for a whole month.
I honestly think I shouldn't leak my little password.
Overlight's
which
leaking.
Is the same as last. I'm leaking everywhere. No, I'm not.
Oh,
I don't want to make
really
that kind of
no.
joke. Actually, I decided not to.
It's
I'm pretty sure the reason I got into
Stardew
Stellaris,
Valley. Yeah.
yeah, and was like enjoying it so much is because we watched Battlestar Galactica, and I was like, this is so cool. I want to do some spacing. And then I did for a month.
You could have installed a mod, but then it might have had spoilers in it. So.
No, but I didn't want to do like Battlestar Galactica. I just wanted to do like space battles.
Hey, Charm. What is this game? It's kind of like Minecraft, except...
No, well.
What? Well,
I guess
is.
it's Minecraft if you get everyone else to do things for you.
It's like Minecraft if you had a lot of minions to do everything for you.
I think of it as a, like, you know, all those like make a medieval town
Yeah,
games.
it's
It's
just
like that, but first person.
Yeah, it's like a
I think of it
colony
more
sim.
like that because the game mechanics are more like that, but it looks like Minecraft.
Yeah, it's like you get people to dig a big hole for you, you get people to build a thing for you, you get people to make food for you and kill the zombies for you and stuff, and you just sort of walk around in a circle and chat shit.
Yep. Literally, it's great for just walking around and talking.
I have got some of the Stellaris mods, so I have the Star Wars one that is now out of date, and I have to like backdate if I want to play it. And
Is the game like super bright for you?
Not really.
It feels okay. It feels really bright, but I don't know.
25
Maybe we
dudes
should
is
have
a lot less
torches.
than 1,000 dudes I was promised. We'll get there. We'll get there. 1,000 dudes, 1,000
We're on the way.
dudettes. And
We're
yeah,
on the
there's a
way.
Star Trek
Psycho.
overhaul mod, New Horizons, which I did install, but I haven't actually played yet. Psycho.
I also have not played any Star Trek mods.
Am I going to subject Overlite to the David Lynch Dune movie? No, no movies.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing movies.
No movies.
I think I prefer because we're doing a weekly podcast. I think doing episodic things is way better because then we can talk about it and then like watch the next episode. And
Yeah, because I think the plan is we find.
Yeah,
I think
hold
we're
on,
like the thing is does Overlite like this series or whatever? And then Overlite goes yes, and then she goes, and then we go, oh, we want to watch more of that. Like we may have done with
basically,
Battlestar Galactica, first episode, I don't know. And then there's things like some of the other things. Maybe Overlite doesn't enjoy them as much, and she's like, I'm not fucking watching more of that
Star Trek.
shit.
So,
That's a spoiler. Overlite. Overlite really enjoyed Star Trek. I don't know.
oh yeah, I super enjoyed Star. If you want to hear me rave about all the good things that I found in Star Trek, then you
gotta wait a little bit.
Wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Another 2 weeks. Maybe a week and a half. Who knows?
What else do we need to make in our zombie land here? What do we need to build?
I'm making bedrooms. Remember?
I do remember.
Do a bedroom. Unfortunately, I have messed up, and there's gonna be wood on the floor.
Last one in New Horizons I did Borg was not fun. Oh no. We are the Borg.
Is that where the blorg comes from in Stellaris? There's like a blorg. There's a species that everyone refers to as blorg.
Probably.
Yeah. They're like blobby.
Missouri was going to suggest we watch Big Bang Theory as a joke.
We can do, if we ever do like a
Bazinga!
If we ever do a Patreon or like a,
oh my god,
you know,
yeah. The Patreon only episodes is just us watching some dumb shit. Oh my god, that's actually quite fun. I kind of like that. Yeah, maybe no. Somebody says no.
Put more work into. But yeah, no, I imagine it would be literal agony for both of us.
I don't think we want to do movies though, Shark Dog, because it opens this massive can of worms.
Yep.
There's so many shitty sci-fi. I mean, I guess, eventually.
Shitty sci-fi?
Movies, I was gonna say. I guess, okay, because I think the plan is, like, we find the series that Overlite most wants to watch, and then we just do like a watch through of that.
Yeah, basically. And then I'm not gonna say what that is right now, but it's gonna become
become clear next week.
Judging by what she said so far about the shows, well, yeah, maybe there'll be a really good show. What is Here's a good question. What is, in chat's opinion, because I know what Vizzy thinks, the best sci-fi show? Like, if you had to pick one for me to watch and be like, this is the best one.
I can't pick one.
But like, it has to be.
Zaf says
good.
Red Dwarf.
Red. 100%.
Red Dwarf does have.
Old
Red Dwarf has some insanely. You can't just say all of Star Trek. You have to pick one of the series. Shrek.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Red Dwarf is pretty great.
Let's go, Shrek.
I like when Penny says, I'm stupid because I'm a blonde woman. Yeah, that's my favorite part of the Big Bang Theory as well.
Same.
Yeah. Firefly. I have.
Firefly.
It's good.
Firefly should be on the list, but I don't remember if I said it. Check.
Let's put it on the list.
Oh my god, Firefly's not on the fucking list. What the fuck? It's at the bottom.
Shrek's good.
It's hiding at the bottom. I did put Firefly on. Firefly's easy because it's only one season long. Yeah. And then there is a movie that wraps it all up suddenly.
Nice.
Zyko says Deep Space Nine. I do really love Deep Space Nine.
Red Dwarf, Firefly, Deep Space Nine, Babylon 5.
Oh my god, I died. Fuck. We need a Vizty jumps off and dies death counter.
True. We need a Overlite jumps off and dies as well. Death count. It's significantly lower though. It's way, way lower right now already.
Firefly was fine. Firefly, it was like, I don't know why, it just got cancelled, right? But everybody really liked it, so it's kind of...
signed a deal with Netflix.
Yeah. Stargate?
That was a joke. That was it was a joke about how Netflix is cancelling every single
Netflix.
show before season 3.
Babylon 5 is best, Jen says. Babylon 5 is best.
Not a good press for...
See, I've never watched Babylon 5. Stargate, I think I like things for different reasons. I love Stargate.
Right.
Stargate is the really funny, like it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's very silly, but it still has those really strong emotional hits. It still tells a good story of humanity's like growth and like what makes them different to other things out there, and it's silly and it's fun, and I like it because it's like that. And then Star Trek like scratches that kind of moral problems itch, and usually, you know, in that sort of different exploration-y kind of thing.
I'm
Star Wars kind of
anything...
scratches the itch of like when you want your sort of fantasy, but you want it in a sci-fi setting, and you want your mystery and your magic.
Oh my god, it literally is. It literally is.
And gosh, what else?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about what you were saying about any of those shows so far that I have an opinion on. Anyway, that you'll find out. You'll find out how I feel.
Anyway, we got the podcast.
Yeah. We can talk about other shit now.
Oh. I don't know.
I've tried to watch Stargate twice and fell asleep both times.
No.
Oh no. Can't believe it.
Stargate's great.
Is he in shambles?
I love Stargate so much. I can't say anything because we haven't recorded the podcast.
No, I can't say anything.
So
I have to refrain. I must refrain
Otherwise,
from
we'll have to
commenting
just
on
clip this and put it in the podcast.
Literally, oh my god.
Live podcast recording with ColOwOny Survival gameplay in the background.
Oh my god. That sounds like more work.
Do you want some big banger episodes of Real Sneezes? I mean, that's like every exceedingly long-running sci-fi show. Like, TOS is old? How dare you? Mr. Spark, what is that thing on the view screen?
View screen.
Captain Kirk.
Oh wait, nobody knows. I haven't. Oh yeah, I was also like, I mean.
Overlite. What?
Yeah.
Are you doing down here?
There was some funny behind-the-scenes things, but I'm digging bedrooms.
Ah, you digging comfortable?
Why are you talking like that? What
am
happened to you?
Exaggerated James T. Kirk, captain of the Enterprise.
Right. Okay. Who killed Vizty? And you and her body? What's going on?
There must have been some sort of transporter malfunction when I was beaming down to SETI Alpha 6.
What? Do you have someone who can provide us with some magic particles to resolve this issue? Because sounds like that's what we need.
If we use the main deflector dish to invert the polarity of the tachyon beam.
Fucking hell, okay. bit much, but yeah, sure, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, sounds great. Sounds
Oh
very
my
good.
god! I think we gotta
Thank you
watch
for sharing.
episode 3 of Stargate SG-1 and episode
Oh my
3
God.
of The Next Generation, and then
Right.
see what Overlite thinks about them both.
Well, after episode 3.
No, just those particular episodes.
Okay, because I've seen episodes 1 and 2 of both
Yeah,
of
yeah,
those
yeah,
now.
yeah. But episode 3 of both of them is
Question of like outside of the pilot, how do they do?
No, I know you.
So
Yeah,
that's
but those
interesting.
episodes are particularly spicy. It's the episode. It's the incredibly sexist episodes where the single female team member for both casts gets kidnapped. Except TNG does have Troy and Prussia as well, but Tasha gets kidnapped and enslaved by a culture that treats women like garbage, and in the Stargate episode, Carter gets kidnapped by a culture that treats women like garbage, and they're both written by the same woman, and they're both like racist stereotypes of cultures, and yeah, it's a great time. So it's a real great time. Smiley face. Yep.
I am in so much pain right now.
Yep. Yeah, they were not good. They were definitely some of the worst episodes of both series by a long way.
This sounds horrible, and I would like to not watch them.
You don't want to watch them?
Even if we watch the whole of either of those shows, can we just skip that one?
Yeah.
It sounds like a bad fucking time.
Episodes we do not speak of, they never happened. Yeah, pretty much.
Just my face was just slowly curling up into like pain as you were speaking.
Pain.
It's like it's no awful time.
Right, I want to make a. Oh, sorry, which. Oh, I know. I want to make like a. We want to do like a fort, don't we, out the front somewhere?
Yeah, we want to. Yeah. We want to like. Well, the problem is we need to get the like upgrades and stuff.
Yeah, but I can make it. Unless you want to make it out with stone, in which case I can't make it.
We don't have stone, and so we can't make the
what do
fort.
we need? What do you need me to do, Captain?
Well, the next thing on the list for bricks.
Bricks.
We can get light bricks and regular bricks.
We can complete water pumping right now.
I don't want light bricks and regular bricks.
Bam! I completed a technology.
Don't do anything that increases monster threat. Okay, good. What did water pumping do?
I don't know. Something about water.
Allows gathering pottery. No. Water pump. Allows getting water without being near water. You need a water pump. Water. Okay.
We do need that.
Of water.
Do you need water to do anything? What was water for?
It seems like you need. You're probably gonna need it for like porridge or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we needed the merchant's hub to get
you need porridge.
The tanner to get the animal carcass.
Yeah.
Bottle of water.
Help.
You see?
You mean we just need the merchant's hub? I think.
Which
I think we have. I think we could put down a merchant's hub. They should have made one by now. They haven't made one.
Made one.
They failed me for the last time. Someone should be making it. I think there's a job man
me for the last time.
Who should be. Oh, we just didn't hire the. We have 4 jobs. I mean, let's hire 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My God! Nice. Chat. Look, we're on 29 colonists. Nice.
Nice. Only 40 more.
Only 40 more, and then we'll be on 69.
Nice.
God, what else can we ramble about? I'm not allowed to talk about. I've all of my hobbies I have turned into a job.
This is I do
I do worry about that.
Yeah. Like this is why I'm like I picked up I told you about.
I mean, I can still obsessively watch the same TV shows over and over again, even if we're watching them. I have this itch to watch Battlestar Galactica, and we're not going to get around to it for ages, so I might just watch it again anyway.
Oh my God. Okay. Have you seen Butt Boy? Haley wants me to ask.
Butt Boy? What the heck is Butt Boy?
I have no idea.
I don't know what that is, Haley. I don't know what that is. Also, Prophet, thank you for the follow. Also, the Halo TV series is on the list, the new one.
What? There's a Halo TV series?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. It's on Paramount
What?
Plus.
What?
P Plus.
What even happens in that?
It's kind of like prequely to...
oh wait, that's the recent one that everyone complained about. You mean? Oh,
yeah,
right,
I enjoyed
it.
Okay. It was good.
I thought we were still talking about like classics, and I was
no,
very confused.
No, not old.
These are all like
probably some little
hallmarks, right? These are all like shows
Lower
of
Decks.
extreme.
Lower Decks is so good. Peoplers.
I was just gonna say that like it's kind of streaming has kind of turned video games into it just made it a bit like worky for me.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm stumbling.
I'm doing the thing. I literally had to fill in my forms about how often do you interrupt people when they're talking, and give some adult examples and some childhood examples. And I'm like, well, I do it all every single time I have a conversation with anybody. I will interrupt what they're saying and talk about the first thing that comes into my head. So I can't give a specific example because I just do it all the fucking time, and I did it just then. And
it's great that we have decided to do a podcast together where we both do this, and we both are for basically an hour every time restraining ourselves from doing like mega rambles all the time. And it's like practice. We're like, it's so difficult.
Okay, somebody in my Discord said, and I thought this was serious at first, but they were just making a Vizty and Overlite sound the same joke. They said, only one person talks the entire time, and I was thinking, oh no. I was like, oh no, did one of us just fucking go on an mega ramble and just block the other one out? I was like, because if we do it.
At some point, in the recording, this is cut out, but I did say at one point, like, actually quite weirdly seriously, because right now we just don't, we don't sound the same. Like, that's not really a thing anymore. But very seriously, we were like, I was like, oh, yeah, it's going to be like an issue. People might not be able to tell us apart. We're going to have to talk differently. And you were like, yeah, shit, we might actually have to talk differently. But, we joked about it, but in a way that was like, it sounded like we were being serious about sounding the same. And I was listening to it. I was like, this was not that long ago. I don't think we actually think we sound the same. And we didn't back then either.
No, I don't think we sound the same. But then I was saying, I tracked Overlite, but I remember reading through some of the Duncan and Ped's Dread Hunger videos when they came out. I used to go and have a little peeps at the comments because I'm a fucking narcissist. Baltos has talked about doing this as well. I love it. I just like to see what people are saying. It's fun. Yeah, I want to see people are like, haha, that was a funny moment, Vizty, like that, and it makes me happy inside.
Yeah, especially if,
I like to look.
If it was something I had planned literally 3 days in advance for those, then it'd be pretty cool. And then I managed to pull it off. I'd be like, God, I hope somebody knows.
Yeah,
somebody
it's
notices
like
this thing that I spent a bunch of time
fuzzy
thinking
feeling,
of.
you know. So I like to look.
Yeah.
We just have to write more comments. Noted. And I saw a lot of comments that were like, wow, Vizty and Overlite sound exactly like Zoe, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, sure we do.
What?
Yeah.
Do we? I don't think we do.
It's just English.
I don't think we do. I don't think we said it's the
trans
accent.
From the north and the south at the same. Sorry. Famously.
Yeah.
From the north and the south at the same time. We should lean into regional accents more. I think we have literally done that. I'm pretty sure over time have gotten more southern, more. I've leaned into
same.
I have a stupid posh bitch accent.
I also have a stupid posh bitch accent. Belfast.
Do you want me to do London?
London. Are you alright?
London, mate.
Are you alright? I'm just walking around in the game over. I'm not doing anything particularly useful right now.
I'm digging a hole.
I'm just walking around like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's okay.
See what? This guy doesn't know where to go in. He's lost. He's stuck.
Survival.
This guy's in the fleur.
London.
Overlite. I've blocked.
fucking what?
I fucked the people up.
Oh
They
my
don't
God,
know
I
where the
forgot
guy.
London. I can't do the London. I
I don't know what I've done.
I once played Dota on a team with a guy who was so London.
How have
It was beautiful.
How have I broken
He
the
was like the
pathing?
most London person I have
Where
ever
are you
met.
trying to go?
He played carry, and it was great. I'd be the mid laner, and he'd play carry, and it was great. It was a real. I can't remember how he sounds, but he genuinely sounded like he was straight out of like the east end of London, which I didn't realize I had an impression in my mind of what that sounded like. But then I was listening to him and I was like, damn, this guy is the most London guy I've ever met, and I love him.
Where do you live? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. I want to know what your job is.
Who are you? Where are you?
There's some guys in here, and I put some blocks down, and now they don't know how to path.
Where?
I don't know. This guy, look, red shirt.
Oh.
He's lost.
Oh, is he in the mine? Is he a miner? Did I accidentally?
Oh, you broke his block.
Oh, I didn't realize this was actually.
No,
a thing.
there's not shouldn't be doing anything down there.
But then.
Did you break a block that he was mining? No, they were only mining up here, aren't they?
Oh, I might have broken a block up here. But we don't have unemployed.
I'm confused.
The fuck?
Oh, did I put a bed down on it? I did.
Can't believe this. We've literally got a bedroom downstairs. See,
Well, listen.
got a bedroom downstairs.
Exclamation point, listen, okay?
Can't believe this. Bad Boy is a sci-fi
Spurred.
thriller about a detective who believes his AA sponsor is responsible for a number of missing children, specifically that. Okay, that's.
Oh.
I'm just gonna delete that
no,
message
he's
because
trying
that's
to-
horrifying, and I
He's
never
trying
want
to
to hear
get
about this show
over
again.
here to this field in the far distance, and he can't walk here for some reason. This berry's grown on here, is that the issue?
Maybe.
Is that okay now?
They do have to take a kind of insane route to get
It's a very circuitous route.
to this. They have to go up into the higher tree farm, back down, up over into this tree farm,
Oh, I broke my legs.
all the way over, down here, down. Pathing.
Oh, he's working. I fixed him.
Ah.
I'm gonna
What
make
did
like
you do?
a path around. He can't walk over the berries.
Oh. Right. Should we put like a wooden border around each?
I'm doing right.
Yeah. Plus it would look nice.
It would maybe look nice.
Yeah, so I already get you with the turning things
fuck!
into turning hobbies into
Oh yeah,
things that
that's
you
what we were
do
talking about.
Well, I think there was something else that I really wanted to talk about, but I forgot it while I was going on a rant about
Present, Overlite is from
the
Dawn.
first point that I made. That I've also forgotten the point.
Overlite, I've got to interrupt you. Chat, Shark Dog is giving away a Brew York City University hoodie from my
Dog.
merch in my chat right now. If you type exclamation
my
point
God.
enter, you can win a free merch hoodie. If you want to come over to my chat
I don't have
on
one of
Overlite's chat,
those.
just take over.
Holy shit!
Just take. Hang on, I'll get it open.
Just everyone.
Can't just
everyone,
abandon Overlite's channel
just
and
leave
come over
me
here.
alone
Look
and
at this
go,
beautiful
destroy
hoodie
this
that you
chat.
could get right now. Exclamation point enter in chat.
Wait, where is it?
Kirsten, if you want a hoodie, Shark Dog, thank you so much. I love the giveaway. Isn't it the coolest thing? Hey, Overlite, if you want to open a merch store, I can actually have a referral code I can give you.
Oh my god. I would have to come up with designs, and I haven't thought about that yet. Maybe.
You don't like hoodies? Well, Shark Dog says the pink one. I think you can choose when you win. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Zaf came and put a message in my chat. Oh my gosh.
Zaf.
We're not alone.
Abyssal. And remember exclamation point enter. Not a huge amount of. I need to change the announcement it does. I can like set it so it says like there's a giveaway happening exclamation point enter, but at the moment it just says
Warning.
present.
Oh no. Oh my
and
god.
I keep forgetting to change it.
This chick's
Present.
have strokes out of control.
But yeah, I've been looking at some other stuff we could maybe do merch-wise.
Right.
Because there's a load of stuff you can do on the website.
Maybe just give me a referral, and I'll just to see what they can do.
Yeah, you don't have to. If you make a thing, then like, if I refer so many people and they sell like 3 products each or something,
Oh my god!
I get like free sample credit, and maybe you do as well or something. I don't remember.
Okay.
Pet scam.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just like, listen, it just helps me get my merch to myself. And
buy Visty's merch.
Buy
so she can
Visty
get
merch for herself.
For herself.
Yeah. I could do a giveaway. I
just-
could enter the giveaway.
They could just buy you your merch.
Yeah. Technically. Yeah.
Technically. Anyway, shout out to
Shark
who
Dog.
did that?
Yeah.
Very cute.
What a lovely man.
Yeah.
Okay, we made that bit into the
Is there a
thing.
Blahaj emote? Oh shit.
Is there a Blahaj emote? Sorry,
Oh my
sorry,
God, you're right.
goblins.
I don't have. I haven't
see
done
the,
anything with emotes because I've been capped
fucking
so
bag.
hard on them.
Goblin!
There's so many emotes we could add.
Congratulations to Gobbo, who has won
Gobbo?
the hoodie. So if you click on that link, log in with Twitch, it'll verify you, and you can you can put all your information in. It's totally secure. I don't see any of it. You don't have to pay for delivery. It's great. I pay for the delivery. That comes out of my my profits.
Nice.
Yeah. It's good. It's better than, like, there are 2 different other options, but that's like the best, like,
Yeah.
the best.
I
Sort
mean,
of more...
This is there a multi-stream link for this co-stream? We've never done a multi-stream. I don't know how they work. And we
you
can't,
just put, like, you go
We're
onto
not-
multistream.com and then you put, like, Vizt/Overlite or whatever the fuck with a layout, and then layout 2 or something, and then it makes it.
So
But we never set them up. We never normally do it.
Hey, does it? Oh, you've made one. Yeah, sure, post that. Go for it.
Pokey. Yeah, because we can't squad stream because Twitch is.
Yeah, because we're not partnered.
partner.
Sag.
One day.
One day. I mean, yeah, one day.
What?
One day.
One day.
You're looking pretty good for it. One day.
I
say
I'm
one day
thinking,
and nobody
I'm thinking,
knows, but,
I'm hoping that Ped Prize
say
we
one
can
day
do
and
it
it's
this
like
year. That's my
Soon.
plan.
Yeah. Like within a reasonable time frame.
Yeah,
You say one day and it's like, damn.
maybe Ped Prize.
Oh shit.
It's filling in all the holes and making it look prettier. I have to do something.
Nice. Yeah, I've just been jumping
Okay.
around thinking about that thing I wanted to say that I don't know if I can still say it. I'm gonna say it now. Turning hobbies into
Oh my god!
into
Yeah.
work things.
Yeah.
Just
Mhm.
yeah, like video games. All of the video
Video
games are
games.
suddenly like I see a game, I weigh up whether I want to play it on
I
stream or
know.
if it's a game for me, and it's like
I know
every-
it's so hard, right?
I mean I'm getting better at it now, where like I think I understand what games I like for streaming and what games
Yeah.
I like for myself. It's a lot, and it's easy to have games. But recently, I've basically just decided like I'm maybe gonna try and find some things that I do in my free time that just aren't gaming. So I've picked up it's not next to me right now. I picked up a picture book, a coloring in picture book.
Which sounds
And it's actually
very
hold
cool.
on, I'm gonna get it. Shit, stream.
Stream? What are you doing to stream? Yeah, I've like, she messaged me about this. We were chatting about it. Got a coloring book. And I was like, that's actually a good idea. So I need like, I think I also really need something that, because I sit here after I stream. I need to play a game or do something to like cool my brain off on an evening. So like, just that's like not too thinky. And usually I just end up like playing Fortnite, playing Call of Duty or something, just like something that doesn't require any like actual brainage. But then I like have games that I want to play, like I recently played through Uncharted off stream, but I was like I could play Uncharted on stream. Oh, like, oh, that would be fun. Or, like, it's just these like story games. I'm like, I could play. This might be a fun game to play on stream. People can watch me play through it, and I'm like, or it might be a good game to play on YouTube, a good YouTube series. So I'm like, I'll save it, and then so I just haven't played them. But like, I haven't got around to it yet, and it's just all these games that look fun, and I'm just never gonna get around to because I've just put them on the side for eventually I might play this on stream or something.
I'm just
I think Overlite showing
back.
off. If you go to Overlite's channel, if you click on that multi-stream link,
I've just shown. Okay, I can hold it up for a bit longer. It says search challenge, but it does. It has like a search challenge at the back that's like find these items in the picture book. But it's just these like absolutely incredible drawings by Kerry. They've got a bunch of them. Kirby Rosanas. If you just search up like Mythomorphia, I did a quick Reddit search and basically just found like a finished coloring in of these, and I was like, holy shit, that looks so good. Turns out they've got like an entire series. This is just like mythological beasts, and they're just fucking amazing, basically. And I'm like, damn, I just want to color out. Like I'm looking forward to just sitting and coloring these bitches in, because to use a ton of phrase,
I do think
because they just look fantastic.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I do think that I do have the thing of I'm very terrible at starting new things.
Oh, me too.
So like I don't have when it comes to like starting new things, I don't have that like urge to do it, you know.
I have to like make a plan for how I'm gonna do something, and then I have to wait until I can figure out like a date, and then I have to set a date, and then I have to be like, okay, on this date I'm gonna do this thing, and I'm gonna.
Well, like I can't.
Like
there's like TV series or something, and I'm like, I want to.
So
that looks like a fun TV series, but it's new, and I don't want to put the effort in. I think it's because I don't like concentrating on one thing, and when you start something new, you have to concentrate on that one thing.
Yeah,
and I like to do. So then, when I'm like I'm watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. again right now. And when I'm watching that, I can watch it on my other screen whilst I do something else because I've seen it before. So I'm still watching it. I'm still absorbing it, but I still like if I miss anything, I'm not missing anything because I've already watched it like 8 times or whatever.
Yeah. I get that. I think I get that with like one-off things where I'm like doing a one-off thing, and it's getting myself to do something that I do once or very rarely is like just the fucking worst. Just even like getting myself to think about it is really annoying.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier when I can just like go on the internet and order a picture book, and I don't have to do anything. It'll just turn up, and then like we have a bunch of coloring pencils in the house, so I initially ordered some, and then I was like, wait, I think we just have a shit ton, and we just do. So that like just got infinitely easier than having to like learn about any of them. But like I've been planning to go to the gym for a while, and I'm gonna go with my brother who is a gym person, and he's gonna teach me stuff. Hopefully, or maybe he'll just be really annoying and I won't learn anything. Who knows? And then I'm gonna go on my own, but it's like I'm trying to set dates, and I keep being busy or not being sure when, or being just like. Then I'm like, when am I gonna schedule this in a week? I'm just like, I have no idea.
What was the most efficient tree?
What?
Was it 3x11 trees?
3x11, yeah. Did you make another one?
What? The what?
Are you making more?
Another what? Overlite? What are you doing?
Are you-
Another
have you
tree?
made more
Just another tree thing over here. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Don't worry
nice.
about it.
Good for you. I'm not worrying. We've got a merchant's hub now.
You
By the
got
way.
merchants above you.
Yeah, indoors.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
go down
great.
next to all the workers.
Oh, that's great.
By leather and linen. Oh, means underwear made of.
Ooh, the
Lingerie
finest.
means
The
underwear.
lingerie is
Yes.
linen.
Mm.
Underwear made of linen. That's what it means.
We have to sell.
I can't
covering
remember. Did you
bits.
tell me that?
Wait, what did I tell you?
That lingerie is. It means underwear made of linen.
It's a fact in the game. It's a tooltip in the
Oh,
lingerie means underwear
shit.
made of linen. I read it again on stream.
I was
Just when
like,
you hover
I
over
was like,
linen.
I knew that from somewhere, and I can't remember where from.
Yeah, it's just there.
Thank you, ColOwOny
even-
Survival devs,
Thank you, ColOwOny Survival devs.
for your
Okay, so you have
patronage.
to sell stuff. We have a pottery station. We do. It's time for some earthenware. Hmm. Oh my god, we're gonna have to figure out some kind of like working area as well. Don't know how we're gonna do that.
Oh yeah, you purchased too many things from the merchant shop. Too many.
You can't purchase too many things.
No, you can purchase too many things.
You can't.
No, you can.
Okay, so we've got.
Before you know it,
getting
who is this
pots.
character? What character?
Now we need.
What do you
Oh
mean?
my god, water pumps as well. Damn.
I know, because I keep saying I'm gonna go swimming, and it must have been probably about 8 months ago or something. I bought some trans swim underwear, like low up bottoms, and I bought a normal, like I say normal as if being trans isn't normal, but you know what I mean, like a not trans specific,
Yeah.
just swim cozy, and I just haven't been, and
Yeah. Sounds like something I would do.
just haven't been. Why do seagulls live by the sea? Because if they lived by the bay, they'd be beagles.
Bagels.
Beagles.
If they lived by the bay, they'd be beagles.
Bagels.
If they lived by the
Beagles.
bee,
Listen, I can't read. What do you
he-
mean?
the seagulls.
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Listen, Roxas, I fucked that up, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I can't read, but I appreciate it.
It's like going from your boot drive on a HDD to an NVMe drive.
What,
I
my
know
brain?
what that means.
Joke ruined. I'm sorry, I ruined it.
Bagels.
Don't bother
Bagels.
purchasing the leather from the merchant shop, just buy the carcass. It's super inefficient and expensive to buy leather. I think we have
Oh,
to get the
okay.
carcasses anyway for one of the missions.
Oh, I didn't even see those. Cool, that makes things a lot easier. But we do
I
need
read
the
Camden
leather...
Town as come on then earlier.
Oh,
Did
no.
I?
Oh my god. Of course you did. Sounds like a me thing to do. I'm not sure if it's a
Come
me
on
thing
then.
to do.
Camden
Camden Town?
Come on then, town.
Yeah. So yeah, turning hobbies. No, I did that already.
What?
Did the turning hobbies into.
It's not
Well,
that
I just
bad.
chatted about drawing books, but
But yeah, I think I need something to
yeah.
to do
Yeah.
that isn't sitting on a computer. I think that's not helping
to go
like my
swimming after
migraines as well,
recovery.
because
Let's go here.
everything I
Sorry.
do is on the PC, and my hobbies that are like
Yeah, that's my
3D modeling and animating and stuff, which I should be
do
doing
something
more
that
of,
isn't on
is
a
on the
PC.
PC. So I'm like,
Yeah.
or maybe I want to do some writing, and
Oh.
that's currently
Oh,
on my
it's
Google
all-
Drive,
yeah.
so it's on the PC. So
I have picture book now. That's all I have at the moment. Hopefully, I will get myself to do an exercise. I'm really excited to be able to go to the gym like twice a week. That would be amazing if I could. do
Yeah,
that.
I want to
That
go
would feel
swimming
great.
twice or 3 times. I have been thinking about, there is a place locally
Yeah.
that is it's not
a
like
beach.
it's not the public swimming pool. It's like a sort of a privately owned spa and fitness
Oh my
gym,
God.
and I was thinking, honestly, looking at it, I've been looking at it. The price of that is actually only a little bit more per month than going to the public swimming pool.
Interesting. Sounds pretty cool. Sounds like a good time. Oh wait, I've forgotten the controls.
We need the Picard flute. Picard. We have to. When people play Titanic flute, we need a little GIF of Picard flute.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Roxa said it's not that bad. I just broke up with my mathematician girlfriend. She was obsessed with an X, but an X like a maths X.
Yeah, like an X who did math.
Like an algebraic X or an ex machina.
Partner who really likes doing algebra. Yeah. Well, trans people have complicated relationships with both swimming and singing respectively. Change my mind. More
I fucking love
complicated
singing,
than most people, yes.
I love singing. But I think I'm comfortable with myself. I can sing in like fem range, and I can sing in like more deep range if I feel like it.
I can't sing in fem range, and I don't give a shit.
I mean, I can't
just
sing
love
well
singing.
in fem range, and I'm gonna keep. I'll keep doing it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think I guess we technically don't have complicated relationships with singing. But.
Oh, hey, Zaf,
Oh.
2023,
Oh my God,
you can tick off, stop putting off ADHD forms because I finished them yesterday.
Yeah,
I did them.
Go.
Woo!
Woo! Morning, Catho.
I did something on my Twitter. Ah!
Let's fucking go.
I got killed by a zombie. I'm not
Oh
even
my
joking.
God.
It pushed me off
I
of
can't
the
believe
thing and
this.
dropped me to the floor.
I can't believe you did this. Bloody outrageous.
Kato. I only did them because I had an imminent deadline, you see.
What was the imminent deadline?
I have my ADHD appointment on Monday.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I saw a tweet somebody had done, and it was, getting a diagnosis for ADHD is like somebody filled out a very, very specific minefield that you have to navigate, or like a very, very specific maze that you gotta work your way through. And I was like,
God,
it's so fucking true. Like doing everything, I'm like, oh my God. I feel like I'm having to like tick boxes just so people can go, yep, you do in fact have ADHD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just wait until the hyperfocus sets in, the blast in 20 minutes. Well, I did that with 3 of them. The other day, and then I hit the last one and I went, I can't be fucked to do this, so I put it off. And then yesterday I was like, oh my God, I haven't done it and I need to get it in. And then I sat there and it took me like 4 hours to do the last one because I was just like, I really didn't want to do it.
Ouch.
Why does it say Buster Girls?
Help.
You know why.
It does. It does
say Buster Girls.
Yeah.
I lit up the back of Bust.
Actually, the question was does the sign say?
Oh my God, Overlite. Listen, I have a headache, and
I
I don't
wouldn't have
read very well
earlier.
because
Okay,
my eye is sad. That's my excuse.
I would not have normally, but we talked about it earlier, and I thought I'd poke fun at you.
Only made that command 27 days ago and already 1 down. Woo!
Let's go.
Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
How many channel points redeemed will it take to add a Y to Busty Girls? 50,000. Wait, no, people can do that instantly. Oh God.
Oh yeah. Hey chat. Who in chat has the most challenge points? How many challenge points do you want? Because I know people have been gambling a lot. I know people have been spending them. I think people. Kirsten's got 40k.
I'm like 47.
Zaf has 150k, which is
God.
like 2 VIPs. Dunny's got 155k.
Jeez.
Love a good hoodie though. And this seems to anger people, having
anyone
never
have-
owned a pair of
does
trackies
anyone-
joggers.
does
I'm
anyone
wearing
have-
joggers right now.
Does anyone
I
have
never-
more channel points than that in my channel, or
Probably.
have I? I think my VIP's more expensive.
Yeah, your VIP
and
is more
We haven't been
expensive.
gambling or anything, so
Oh,
I don't
that's
think we're gonna have any like.
Oh, Sliffling.
Because it's 96.
But you stream like
90K.
you've been streaming for like I don't know.
I've been streaming for longer,
like
and
half a
definitely
year
more
longer than me or more,
all
right?
time.
And
like,
you
if we measured all
have done many more streams and much longer streams. That's true.
yeah. Recently less, so I think.
I can't do that, Zaf. I can't give you back the money you spent in your VIP when you got a mod that doesn't let me do Twitch. Twitch literally won't let me do that. Oh my gosh. Still in the post, yeah. I don't have any tracksuit bottoms. The only tracksuit bottoms I have aren't really tracksuit bottoms. They're ones that I had to buy in year 7 in grammar school.
Oh my god.
For doing sport,
PE.
and you had to for PE. You had to have a pair of trackies that you could wear if you were having to stand around outside, because you weren't participating in whatever was happening for some reason. And I think I used them once in the entire time I was in school.
Sounds like a really bad time.
Because normally the teacher was a bit of a cunt, and he'd just be like, "Get out there in your fucking shorts and just stand there, you fucking pussies," like that. That's what he was like.
Like to go on power trips.
So Doom, how are you? So I still own them, and they have my dead name stitched into them, and I use them to keep me warm and dry. They're not very waterproof, but they keep me warm and reasonably dry if I were to go on a walk around and it was raining. But I don't. They're the only trackies I own. I've never owned trackies. But joggers.
Maybe
I got a lot of joggers.
A different pair of.
I think it's like my first initial and my last name, so it's not too bad. Because my first initial and my dead name is my middle name now. So
you don't have to talk about this if you don't want to.
I don't mind. I'm not saying my dead name.
Making sure you're okay.
No, my middle name is J,
sure.
and the first letter of my dead name
like,
begins
really,
with a J,
so
so it's not really. I've talked about it before, so it's fine. I just wear jeans around the house. I mean, lots of people do that, Miz, but Uniqlo jeans are comfy. Like a lot of people wear jeggings.
Yeah, I wear jeans all the time. It's really
because
really
jeggings
great.
are a bit more like.
I need a favor.
Yeah, what's up?
I need you to make
what's up, Kirk?
a flax field. Some flax.
I can't say flax is string. Not allowed to say that. I can't say that.
What? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Well, hey chat, what's the most efficient meme for flax? Illegal meme.
Doom Shayla, good morning. I hope you're having a great morning.
I know I hope Doom's having a great morning
probably
too.
something to do with lasagna.
What do you mean? 10 by 10? Shit the bed. Shit the bed. Why is Sean Connery here? Listen, I don't even know.
Oh my god. Fucking Shark Dog, like 5 minutes ago, redeemed do a voice for Sean Connery, but don't tell Vizty you're doing a voice, and you just didn't even like.
I was just like, whatever.
It was
whatever,
so fucking
dude.
normal for us. Literally, until someone in chat says something, it's just completely normal.
Yeah, just.
I was like dying the whole time trying not to laugh. How fucking stupid this voice is. You're just like chatting away like nothing is wrong.
Well, I spent a lot of time doing a random Kirk voice for no reason, so I can't.
Oh my god. Yeah, we need a flax field so we can make linen.
I'm on it.
Oh Jesus Christ, that killed me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that killed me. I'm dead.
Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm singing the music.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm, Wait, do we already have a linen machine?
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Idiot. Idiot, Vizty. Vizty's an idiot, chat. Why'd you even listen to anything she says?
Ironical, good morning.
She don't know how to count to 6 to 20.
You shouldn't say these bad things about yourself.
What are you talking about?
The elves will hear you, and then
the Christmas elves.
they'll steal your home PC, yeah, and then they'll take your
fuck?
personal computer away, and then you won't have a PC to do anything.
Not my personal computer.
So, yeah, that'd be pretty.
What's a computer? Remember that Apple advert? Whatever happened? People were memeing on that, so you don't remember that?
I think everyone learned what a computer is.
No, Apple, it was reasonably recently, and by reasonably recently, I mean, it was probably within the last 8 years, and they made an advert where they were like, that it was like, hey, check out our new Apple iPad, and, wow, isn't it great? And it was like a girl using it, and her mum's like, hey, put that computer away and come inside, and she goes, what's a computer?
I can't believe this. Fun fact, in games, you need 1800.
And it was like Apple saying that
Oh,
computers are dead, basically. Where's this guy gonna go? He's gonna have to go on a long journey home.
Apple is very
I don't
stupid.
want to watch the advert on because I don't think Twitch will be
shut
very
up, have
happy
fun at
with
the
it.
gym.
But yeah, it's
Yeah, let's not.
I like
I'm not
memeing
gonna
it.
show ads on my
Oh,
stream.
I just reconnected to chat.
At Twitch
What
showing ads.
is a computer?
Well, actually, it's a series of binary coded language interface with a complex bit of the metal that has been forged specifically to allow you to store and process calculations very quickly.
What?
I just explained what a computer was. You asked.
Nerd.
Wow. Can't believe this. I've gone back into the Sean Connery voice.
Sean Connery.
How are people getting to this farm?
Listen,
farm?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need you to
Do you want
get
me to-
way
do you want
off
me to
of
build
my
you-
back, okay?
Sorry, do you need me to step off your case?
Yeah, I need you to step off of my case back.
Okay, I'll step off.
Yeah.
Step off. That's a 2000s phrase right there. Step off.
Step off.
I died. I was building and I fell.
Overlite's dead.
Workplace accident.
Were you ever in a workplace accident that wasn't your fault? You may be
just now.
entitled to 60 grand's
Compensation.
worth of compensation.
Compensation.
Compensation. Call now
You've been
or
missold.
visit
workplace accidents.
ppr.ppr.com for your
Where are the
PPI.
fucking ANRAILs? We don't need ANRAILs.
You might have been missold
these
payment
workers
protection
aren't gonna
insurance, chat.
unionize.
You were actually given the
We're
wrong
fine.
type of ladder.
Let's give them the wrong type of ladder. Aye.
Bam. Don't you get the clipboard? We're doing a full risk assessment. Hell yeah. Oh. Standing up here is a bit
Risk
dangerous.
assessments. You're a big fan of zombies.
Colony needs handrails? You don't need handrails where we're going.
I'm just gonna
Ugh.
there's
I'm fighting
okay,
them
you're being zombie
Really?
slayer.
with a bare hands.
Do you wanna help? Do you wanna help building a wall? We need more plank.
Oh, it's
bricks. We need
fine.
more
It's fine. We're
everything.
okay. At the
We're gonna have to
moment.
do.
We're okay.
This is. I understand this is like our starting colony. We're gonna end up doing so much scaling up by the
Oi.
end of this.
Oi. Oi.
What?
Oi. I'm killing these zombies.
Oh, okay. So why do we
Wait,
not have?
wait,
planks?
hang on. Oh,
me
a small box which has a lot of
planks.
special sand that you put lightning into in order to make fancy lights. What's that, Sparky? A computer.
True. But that has
Um,
cost £400 and are basically the linchpin of an injury. Also, your legal system is at peak bullshit. That
Hey,
sounds-
Overlite, the nerd star called. I want you to come back for another shift. Okay, nerd herd, which
This
is
is
like
the-
a...
What?
Nerd Herd isn't a thing in the UK.
What? Why?
Ah!
Help!
Help.
I'm being... I thought we were friends.
I thought we were friends. Excited for more Yog Civ 5? No, I don't really give a shit about Civ 5.
Do you actually?
I
Do you
don't
actually
care about
not?
Civ
Are
5.
you not a Civ 5er?
No,
Oh, shit.
I don't care about it. So as soon as Civ 6 came
Damn.
out, Civ 5 died in my brain. I don't
Why?
care about it. Not played it since.
What? But what? But
What? Civ 6 is just better. In every way. Oh, he's crying.
I can't. I can't.
I do genuinely actually prefer Civ 6. I actually have not played Civ 5 since Civ 6 came out. It's just it's just what? Why? Overlite? Why are you doing? Why are you doing a chicken? Why are you a chicken?
I was in the middle of asking about Civ 5. I look over at chat. Lucy start clucking like a chicken until Misty notices.
Oh, what do you mean?
I just fucking broke down the image of like trying to go from questioning about Civ 5 to just senselessly mucking like a chicken. It took me a hot minute, okay? It took... Anyway, sorry, why don't you like Civ 5? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know, I'm kind of bored of it. I feel like Civ 5, it only has like 2 ways to win the game. It's you win science, or you win by killing everybody. And
okay,
and Lek mod, I don't like Lek mod because it's full of weird racist things. And that's like the only way people play the game anymore. So
yeah,
lots of weird like slavery and shit. It's kind of weird, champ.
Yeah.
And I just haven't played it myself since Civ 6 came out. So
ignoring the Lek mod stuff, which I had no idea about.
Well, it's just a bit. It's just full of weird slave
versus
shit.
Civ 6. I raised you. There's only one way to win in Civ 6, and that's build 100 million cities. Which
I don't know. I just find
it's fun, but it sucks to actually micro and play.
I mean, you can win a culture victory in Civ 5, but everybody just
is this a Civ 5 safe place? Yeah, I've got fun memories.
Wow.
Icky, aquatic,
wow.
good morning.
But anyway, I'm excited for them to do more stuff. If they, if they want some more people, they know where Overlite and I are.
Yeah.
And
listen, we've done do this already.
Yeah. Daltos, we raided Daltos that one time, and he said, "Hey, you should come play on Armchair Admirals," and then he didn't actually invite us to Armchair Admirals. And then when we went there the next time, he said that he invited Shadow and us two, and they were like, "Oh, we invited some women to the stream and they didn't show up," and we were in chat like, "Feels bad, man."
Literally didn't. Literally did not. Fake news.
Yeah. So.
How's the flax coming along?
They're planting it right this second.
Exciting, because then we can have linen, and then we can have. We need more beds. More beds.
Oh shit! Part of my flax field is outside of the area.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's quite a problem.
It is a problem.
I have a question about. Actually, no. I think I know. The max capacities you set on the items are that's on like a per. That's on like all of those workshops, isn't it? So they'll all do that.
I don't know.
It is.
I don't know. Imagine not checking the area first. Yeah, that's a bit of a feels bad, man. Can we extend the area? Lucy, have a lovely day at work.
Do we have that technology yet?
I don't know if we have the technology.
We have points.
What?
But it costs 5.
Oh my god, colony points.
100.
Only costs 500
colony
to
points.
ban a safe zone by 30 blocks, and we have 5 points.
500. You know where we got 5? Maybe from science.
Where did we get 5 from, chat?
Where did we get 5 from, chat?
Yeah.
So we're done from Civ 5 Exile.
Um,
Is the reason
I know I
like
don't mind Civ 5. I just
Is-
haven't played
Is
it.
it because they won't invite you to Amstrad roles?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
mad?
yeah,
Are you
yeah.
mad?
That's it.
Okay.
I'm just
Oh, I still
really,
like
I'm
Civ
just
5.
jealous and I'm angry. Oh.
I just like the game. I got fond memories playing that game with my friends.
God, I'm just so mad. No, I just think I don't know. I haven't played it since Civ 6 came out, and I don't really I don't care about it as much.
How much of a pain in the ass it was to get everything worker improved.
I just
that was like
maybe I'll watch it and I'll be like,
ball
oh
ache.
yeah, this was really fun. I remember it. It was so cool. But it's just that like
I think we
in
just
my
let
brain it's been so long that I passed the excitement for it.
Yeah, I think we just let these people.
Yeah, normally when we play Civ on, we go real passive, like, and everybody just does city building, and then somebody
wins.
Will be very efficient at building this beautiful place, and they'll just win the game on science. Except when we played the other week, and by the other week I mean it was like 3 months ago, when we played with Potato, who built up a huge army, killed everybody, and Zoof had a really shit game and didn't get a good city off at all.
Yeah.
The other day, listen, I've got time passes weirdly in my brain.
That was
people.
not that long
I say
ago,
in
right?
my head, I'll go. I
long
remember
ago was
this
that?
happening, and it feels
Okay,
like
I'm gonna-
it was recent. So I'll say the
gonna
other
go
day,
check
and
where
people
it
go,
was
"That was
organised.
literally 2 years ago, this tea," and I'm like, but it's all smushed together in my brain. Like when I had a thing
So
with the doctor about my
This game
a
was
checkup
on
about
the
my
5th of November.
yeah. I had a checkup with
Nearly
with
3
my
months.
with my
Yeah.
doctor about my tablets and everything, and they were like, "Oh, you haven't had a blood checkup in 2 years." And I went, "Oh," it feels like it was quite recent.
Fuck, I forgot. I need a blood checkup actually.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like it was very recently.
Yeah.
And yeah, 2020 to 2020 mushed together super hard, but I was already
Oh
terrible.
yeah, those 2 years were fucked.
Already terrible at like telling the difference.
Yeah. Sometimes I get like, if I ever get mad at myself for like not being where I could be, or like, you know, mistakes, or like just like those kinds of frustrations where I'm like, oh, I could be doing all these cool things. I have to remind myself like literally everything that's happened, and that I'm doing like pretty well. And there was like a whole, it's been a lot, you know, the last
Oh yeah,
couple
I know
years.
what you mean. I like, especially with like trans stuff. You can
I
easily
trans my gender
beat
at the
yourself up
same
about
time that a
not having
pandemic
done
happened.
things and-
Like,
yeah,
like it was certainly a time.
yeah, it's easy to beat yourself up about
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
That
And
you don't-
then
you should-
I'm kind to myself again, and I'm like, you know what, I am doing great, and then things are good again. And also it's also like the more I beat myself up, the less I'll get done. So, you know, I just enjoy it. You know,
punch,
just have a good time.
punch.
Have a good time playing video games. You just murder a man.
No, I'm doing some digging myself by hand.
No,
Disgusting.
Where are you?
I'm just making more terrace farms.
Oh, okay, are they inside the border?
This one is.
Nice.
Yeah. Gosh, we need the diggers.
Yeah, we're actually almost there.
Oh my god, really? Oh, it's a Christmas miracle, chat.
As soon as the flax is done, it'll get turned into linen, and we can use that to make a tanner workshop, which we can turn into.
You just murder a man. No,
we
I
can
was
get
doing some
leather.
digging while I stand up
And
in
then
court.
with the leather, we can research the anvil, and then with the with the anvil, oh god, we're not there yet. With the anvil, we can get towards copper tools, which will get us. Okay, we're not close. We are not close.
We're not close, chat.
We are not close. A lot of trans people got time off. Yeah, a lot of gender and a lot of like identity stuff when it comes to like
Yeah, and it's
like identity and figuring yourself out with like neurodivergence, and like everyone just suddenly had more time to do that, which was really cool, and it helped a lot of people figure out what was going on with themselves and be happier and stuff. But also, it wasn't the easiest, you know, it was
yeah, let me grow my hair out.
I tactically, yeah, true. I tactically totally predicted that it was coming and trans my gender roughly about 2 months before like all the lockdown shit happened.
Well, it's easy because you could see everything happening in
worse,
China in November, and nothing happened in the UK until March. So there was lots of time to go. Shit's about to get real.
Literally.
Time to plan. What am I gonna do?
Oh, I didn't plan. I
was doing my degree. I was doing my masters. So everybody was like, "Oh, how was the pandemic for you? Was it tough being in lockdown?" I was like, "Nope." I was doing an online master's course, and I continued to do my online master's course online, and I got my master's degree. So it was just the same as it was before for me. I was very fortunate.
Yeah.
Very fortunate for me. Not for a lot of other people, but for me, it was fine.
A good time.
Nurge. You're a master? Yeah, I'm a master. Dun 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 dun. No, I wasn't doing the full, but yes. I was doing just a tap, tap. A double heartbeat tap.
Oh. I see.
You were a key worker during lockdown, so the only thing that changed was I couldn't go to the pub on Vissel.
No.
Worked through the entire thing, like nothing was happening, people still had to eat. Yeah. Very true.
Yeah. I was a student, and I was a struggling student who was getting better at being a student, and then the pandemic hit, and I was like, first of all, I'm transing my gender here. Second of all, this was already hard.
Well, I heard that a lot of uni courses are still doing a fucking massive chunk of their stuff online. And then people are like, why are we traveling? Like, why are we moving to the university, paying a fucking fortune
that's happening, I think.
for like the
Captain's
online...
log, stardate 3842.3.
People realizing
departed Vulcan for the neutral planetoid code-named Babel. Since it is in our sector,
silliness?
the Enterprise
I don't know what
has
you
been
call
assigned
it.
to transport
I think it's like
ambassadors of
silliness, but,
Federation planets to this vitally important council. The issues of the council are politically complex. The passengers. Explosive.
So our Enterprise assigned to transport ambassadors of Federation to this vitally important council. The issues of the council are politically complex. The passengers explosive. Wait.
What is this a reference to?
Is that one of the episodes? That happened in one of the episodes? Infamous. Struggling mental health wise before the pandemic, so let's take a break from studies. For some reason, coming back just as the pandemic died down really helped. Yeah, for some reason. Almost like it was an incredibly stressful time.
Yeah.
Oof. I don't know what to do about the Flaxfield being, as a current university student, it's entirely too true. I basically had an entire module online last semester. It's kind of like...
I think what happened with universities is they gained they switched stuff up so they could do stuff online.
Yeah.
And then after like all the lockdown, everything got eased and they were allowed to attend in person. A lot of them kept maintaining those like online resources, and a lot of people are just like, I can just study online now. Which... Yeah,
well, I did my entire degree and my entire master's online, so I don't have an issue with the actual thing of it. I just think I do agree, but my online degree with the Open University cost, like $6 and a bit grand, whereas a uni course at the time would have been a full 9, and I think now it's 12 or something, right?
It's 12 now?
Isn't it? Something like that? Zafford knows. Zaff's at uni. It's not.
All of the
Okay,
shit
that's
is
it's
2020.
still 9. Okay, I heard that they were upping it to 12, but maybe that got shut down.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is like gonna get out of date for some courses. Stuff moves quick, but not all. Yeah, I mean, I'm the kind of
just be
person that,
not English, you
that-
get it discounted. Well, if you're Scottish, you go to university for free. Forehead.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Can I just become Scottish? It seems like they have got their shit together. I would like to support a new can the Scots rule the UK? Can we give them power?
What they did was increase the time that debts cancelled by 10 years. Ah, fuck that. Okay, what do we need most Overlite?
No.
What sort of farms do we need? I can make another flax farm, I can make a tree farm, I can make anything. I can make it all. Silk.
We have food. I mean, you probably want a bit more, another wheat farm just in case, or maybe another flax farm. So I think flax farms need to be probably the thing we need the most, because I think it seems like they are the most sort of like money efficient to trade at the merchant for just whatever the fuck we want. Give us independence and we'll invade. Just leave York undefended. True. You know, I'm the kind of person who I think needs like in-person things to like study, or you know, I'll get obsessed with something for like a month, and then once the month is over, I'll like be unable to like actually focus on it unless I have like a space where I do the thing, which I had, and then the pandemic happened, and then lockdown. So yeah, that was a less easy time for me. But it's weird now that I feel very, very detached from that, and I'm just doing streamer things, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just doing streamer things and being gay, I guess, and getting to be like, I'm gonna go to the gym and do all that cool stuff. Which is great.
Also going to go to the gym.
Well, I was gonna say this earlier, is we can just do the thing we always do, which is you do a thing, and then, or I do a thing, and then the other, it gets just, the other one immediately does it, you know?
Yeah, we like motivate each other to do things.
It's very convenient.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, obviously, I mean, I guess I haven't done much. It's just, I haven't had ideas. I don't know. I don't have many thoughts about merch.
We need to come up with a Bush Girls merch, chat.
Yeah, we should do that at some point. We should do like a sitting. Are you asking chat to design the merch?
I'm asking chat to come up with some ideas that I can steal and then sell back to them as merch.
Oh, what are even the options for what you can make?
What do you mean?
What are the options?
Like,
what kind of merch
can
you?
You want?
Because you
could
do a Bush Girls theme.
T-shirts.
I mean, I've already said I want a mug.
Mugs.
Because this is what I want to do. I want to get a mug, and I want
anything. Like just
I
anything your heart could desire, probably.
To sign my mug, so that I can drink from my mug with all the people I love, names on, which I think would be amazing.
I think I'm gonna make this flex farm like not quite.
Sell a lasagna recipe.
It'd be like that's just as efficient, but it looks nicer.
Fucking Overlite merch.
You might actually be right. This it's just the they've frozen the tuition fees at 9K for the next 2 years. Yeah, see they are gonna change it to 12K.
Well, we are progressively on a path to becoming more like America, so I'm not surprised.
Only because the fucking Tories are in power, just milking the fucking country dry and all of it's fucking like wasn't Liz Truss was the fucking prime minister for what was it, like, I don't know, 16 days or something tiny?
Yeah, like,
and for the rest of her life she gets paid 150 grand a year, so
but it's only for like housing or something, so it's okay.
Yeah, so
okay, dude. Very big clown festival.
Yeah.
Anyway,
a hoodie where the hood is a bush. I don't think we can do that, but that does sound pretty fun.
That would be very painful. Are we making no progress? I think we're making
a bush
no progress.
plus. Plush.
When is... Oh, Lennon.
where it looks like a bush inside is actually a bust.
We don't have any linen. Why do we not have linen? We have no flax. When does the flax grow? Why is flax so
My
bad
other
at
merch
growing?
is a hoodie on a bunch of non-hoodie merch. I actually really like that. I think that's funny. Where's the Viz coffee mug? Yeah, I need to work on that. I want to make a Viz coffee mug and a Viz choc mug, and then I want to make like a mug that's like a combination of the three, like a
Viz,
premium,
an Omega
premium.
You want to form Voltra mug?
Mugtron.
Volt mug. Mugtron.
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 Welcome to Mugtron. Oh shit, this bit's outside of this. We really need Bush Girl's underwear. Have a built-in side bush. We can do underwear though, so we could do a built-in side bush.
Oh my god! How long until we just do?
A Bush Girl's loofah?
Underwear
I
for
don't
your
think we can
bush.
do that. That's funny though. And we just need to get all trans people in the UK to become Prime Minister for 16 days. And have a viable housing strategy. It's genius.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind working a 2-week shift and never having to work again. Yeah. Oh my god.
It'd be nice.
That kind of underwear should come with a bumper sticker that says Merkin on board.
Merkin?
Yeah.
Wait, why?
What?
I don't.
What?
I don't understand.
What?
What's the Merkin mean?
Merkin's like a fake bush.
Merkin D's nuts.
Oh, fuck.
Got him.
Is it a t-shirt with the breast pocket that's a bush? Yeah. We'll have to. I think that might be doable. There's a lot of different like types of things, and some of them you have to request specifically, and some of them you can just do.
It's a wig for pubic hair. I had no
Yeah.
idea that was a thing.
Yeah, it's a pubic wig.
Cool. We could just have a cute little like image.
You're
and then
defending
it
this
just
area,
It just says
sir.
Merkin with an apostrophe. It's like Merkin.
Nice sniper. I mean, we can stop him from climbing up here.
Yeah, but we need to make sure that.
Yeah, but we need to
workers
expend
don't
the banner, or chop that flax field in half.
I don't think the next like expansion step is extending the banner. I think we need something else, and I'm not completely sure.
Might be able to. Where's the banner go on the other side? Might be able to shift the banner.
When do we get to make outposts, chat?
Do I make
So that's
an
the
outpost
thing.
right next to? Oh no, this banner already is at the edge.
Stack the outposts all together in like a 3x3.
I don't think you can. I didn't think you could do that. I thought they had to be in a separate bio, but maybe he's changed that.
I think they should be far away.
Feels a sort of shame that one of my favorite writers at the Mo is a Tory, where he lived like 100 years ago. He was against slavery and acted in the US for warring for independence while being, for the most part, a slave state. Just to show you how much the Tories have fallen. Yeah. Yep. It's all about. Yep. Just.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm
nearly dead.
Do you want porridge?
In real life, I had some already.
Oh, I haven't had anything yet. Do you want porridge in game?
Yeah.
Bam, we have porridge. Monster threat increased again, but
Monster
oh no, we should be able to make porridge somehow.
I have new
I don't know
anvil
how to
soon
do
if we
that.
start doing the leather that we should be buying with the things, so we can turn the carcasses
No,
into leather.
we need the linen
Yeah.
to make. When is this fucking flax growing? What is going
What,
on?
don't the things take like 3 days to grow or something? So you've
Oh,
gotta
okay,
chill out.
okay. So once sorry.
Jeez!
When is this fucking?
Jeez! You died.
When is this?
Oats and barley. I might need to go for a wee overlite.
Oh,
I might need
you
to
wanna
go
piss,
for a piss
girl?
girl.
IRL porridge is preferable to in-game porridge.
Alright,
No, I want
I'm
IRL
going for a
porridge.
piss girl. One
I
sec.
really want IRL porridge. Oh my god, have you gone for a piss girl, Viz T? Chat. Yo, any prankers? I think this might be the only chance you'll get. I'm not sure how long we're gonna go today. Anyone want to do like a really cheeky? I know she won't expect it. I know she'll be super surprised if we do a. Hi, Dunnykin. Yes. Let's go. You're amazing. Nice job. Okay, perfect. Great work.
Idion, I can just gift
Anyone else
5
wants to
subs.
prank? That's a great prank. We've done a good pranking team. If anyone else wants to prank, you're welcome to prank. The prank has been enabled. Ah. Because we had a bunch of pranks last week. I'm sure she's like, well, no one's gonna gift any subs this week. Do we need to prank merch? That's your decision. It's pretty cool. Merch is cool. I guess it depends on if you want. Oh, Rogue Princess, let's go. 5 gifts. You're amazing.
Rogue
I guess it depends on if you want.
187 just gifted 5 subs.
Did pranks. I'm trying to remember what I was saying. If you want merch or if you want Vizty to have money. Which of these two things would you prefer? Same right, I made a dictionary that was otherwise serious, but this is how you define oats. A grain in which in England is generally given to horses, but in Scotland supports the people. This guy sounds like a dumbass. Sounds like he thought the entirety of Scotland was peasants and the entirety of England
What the heck?
was, hello, how you doing? We're talking
Dunny.
about this writer that Mund
Yep.
likes and nothing else.
Oh, Dunny, Rogue Princess, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. What the heck? What the heck's going on?
We have linen. We've done it, Viz T. Let's go. Oh
I
my
gotta
god,
change
this is
my
great.
sub goal now.
Oh my god, I have a sub goal.
Jeez. You
Sub
don't
goal.
usually
I
have
think
your
I just-
sub count on stream anymore, do you?
Oh, I've fucking what the fuck? I have destroyed my sub goal
What?
completely of
Oh,
200.
wait. Oh, nice.
I'm at 327. What?
What the heck?
Hello?
Gosh, I didn't
What
realize
happened?
Overlite
I
was
mean, I
so
guess I did.
subful. It's because
Like,
you
we did, people did
were
New
very-
Year's,
being
and then
very
I did face
beautiful.
reveal,
Yeah.
and then we last week people were like insanely generous, and so I've just for some reason absolutely smashed. I forget how
Bam.
many subs were gifted during that. That was crazy.
Bam!
Thank
We're
you
gonna do a,
so much,
a
though.
birthday subathon next month.
Yeah.
A birthday subathon?
So you want to start saving your subs for
Yeah,
this
you want to
tea
save
soon?
your subs to
Soon?
torture me with Oreos.
Is it 4 weeks
and...
to subathon yet?
I don't. Yeah, it is literally
It is.
a month
it's
yesterday is my birthday, but I don't know what day I'm planning to do it
Wait.
on.
26.
Yep, 26th.
Oh no, it's not 4 weeks. That's not 4 weeks yet.
Well,
Soon.
soon. I don't know what
This-
what day we'll do it on now.
Yeah. Neither do I.
We need some prank merch.
We need a workshop area. We need
Imagine
like a.
Sorry.
We need a workshop area. What about like a tower?
Imagine someone living in from Yorkshire in Essex for a year or two. That'd be a combination of accents. Would be amazing. Well, my sister does, like, because she obviously used to live here in Cumbria, and then she moved to Leeds for uni, and sometimes she would say
Leeds?
things in a very Leeds
Leeds
way.
accents.
Usually the O's.
How do they say things? in-
Ooh.
How does? Or
Oh, which is a bit more, also quite
welcome to
northeastern.
Leeds. That's just. I just always go fucking scouse, don't I?
Oh,
Every
what you
accent I
do
try and do
there
is
is
just
just
scouse. It's just fucking scouse.
I can't remember. She used to do some things that were like very, like, not her anyway, very like people around her, like Leeds kind of accent. Now she lives
yeah.
like down south, and also is being quite southern. Like she just absorbs it.
Yeah, I think the only thing when I went to uni, I went away from the south, and it just made me do a bit less southern. Like I did not absorb any accent nearly as hard as I thought I would. I just did a bit less. Just went a bit less southern. Like I just wasn't as fucking posh sounding. I think, which was
Ear, eat 'em re posh.
You're right.
You're
How you
right,
doing?
my lovers.
Now I hang out with you and I talk like this all the time.
Oh, you're right. This is Harry
Overlite. Oh,
Torna.
you never were able
You're
to
right,
do English
Mr.
accents for your
Frodo.
Dungeons and Dragons, but now you can. I wonder what happened.
Oh, in our D&Ds, or you actually, my character's just a bit of a posh bitch.
Yeah, you're a posh motherfucker.
Yeah, well, she's noble, isn't she? She just likes to rile
Aye.
everyone up and be a bit of a
And
cunt.
Oh my god, you're a massive cunt, you are.
Yeah, last night.
My character is
Last
just
night, my
a really
character
lovely, friendly
really
person.
pissed off someone who could potentially be an ally in the future, but I fucking, I
It's
wanted
okay,
some
they're
information out of them,
they're
and
my project now.
I fucking,
We captured a person
yeah.
in Stars Without Number, and Viz T's character just Omega pissed them off. Just like full burning bridges. And then I turned up and I was like, also,
You want to be friends?
look, I was
That'd be
initially
fun.
being an asshole, and then I came back and I was like, I have changed my mind. Let's be friends. And now they're my personal project to win them over. From being very angry to hopefully being not pissed off.
Ooh.
Good job on that one. It's good work.
Slightly less angry. I pushed all of their
Yeah.
buttons.
Every single one
Yeah.
possible. It was out of control. You're like a loose cannon.
Yep. I wanted that information. I'm gonna
Didn't get it from them.
No, I didn't
which
get
was
it.
very funny.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the bit where they no longer want to help us at all, and they're just gonna want to cause problems for us if they get the chance?
Well, I can have a chat with them about, stuff.
Can you?
Yeah, be re.
I think they should be. I think I should be. I think you should. I
What?
think we should keep you away from them.
What?
Because it ended very poorly last time. And by very poorly, it's just they were very angry, and that was it. That was. Also, genuinely, I lost sleep because I was thinking about stuff.
What?
That number game. I thought of a thing, and then I lost sleep over it. You know, as you do when you think of a thing in a role-playing game, and then you're like, oh yeah, that would be super cool if I did that, and then I lost sleep over it, and I couldn't sleep.
Like, damn,
But,
I gotta do something about Pyra. She's such a bitch. My character.
True.
How many
She's
buttons does
just
the
such a
standard
raging
person have?
Cunt.
Yeah. Listen, I made a character. I wanted a character who was like authoritative, who wants to take charge, and that's like her whole thing. And she gets the info, and she tries to use that to manipulate people or find their weaknesses and shit. That's like her whole thing. She's a
Pretty cool.
manipulative bitch, and that's how I'm gonna play her. That's
Yeah, and I made a character who's very optimistic, and then I realized how much of a smart bitch she was when I rolled stats. Not because I was like, oh, she's got such high intelligence. I just happened to. No, I rolled a 17 and a 17, and I went dexterity, intelligence. the age-old timeless RPG classics of the Dex Int Max combo.
Before you know it, says they need to get back to the Lake District sometime after true COVID antibody vaccines are available. I mean, it's very not busy up here, but you could come up here and probably
Get
beat
vax.
COVID. I mean, unless you're on like
those-
a thing about
Are they doing more of those? What
yeah,
the hell is going on?
there is a vax and the
Can I
vax
get
right now. I don't know
a
how
full
old you have to be
vax?
to get it.
Hold on. Because I've been thinking about this, and I'm like, it has certainly been
Yeah,
a
they
long
made you
time.
get 3 super quick, and then they're just like really slowly doing this next one.
They just don't give a shit about
Yeah, unless you're in
number 4.
like the sort of you're in like a sort of delicate situation where you gotta be careful still. Then being in transit, true. just globally not traveling until antibody vaccine. That's fair enough.
So you get a first one if you're over 16, and then a seasonal one, or if you're over 50, at high risk, pregnant, frontline health, or a social care worker.
Oh, somebody just died.
Oh shit.
The colonists just randomly keeled over. I think they couldn't get to a... No, it was a bed. Something... They were at the flag.
You have to be 50 to get a dose.
Have you got a
4.
message about the third one, Jakey? Well, I like
I don't
they
know if I got one,
the
but I was
third one
very
they
eager for
hadn't
it.
messaged me yet, I don't think, or maybe they, but like they, as soon as they opened it to everybody can get one, my parents were like, you could go down to the local town and do the pharmacists that are doing them, just go down and get it, just go and you can just walk in and
Oh,
get
I
it.
remember
And I
how
was like, oh no,
yeah.
I'll book an appointment, I'll get it eventually.
So
And they were like, no,
I
you
think
can go do it now, you can go do it now, you can go do it now. I was like, ugh,
I think I was
okay.
waiting
Staff.
for. I think I was waiting to be able to staff. I think I was waiting to be able to book one, and like the Christmas of, then that was where that was happening. My older brother who went and got one came back and was like, if you want a booster vaccine, they've got a bunch that aren't being used at the at the GP. Just go right now. Well, I think he was like, he asked if I could like be down in like literally
Oh
like
yeah,
an hour.
because when you've
And I was
opened
like,
them, they have to use them within like
yeah,
a certain
yeah,
amount of time, and otherwise
Yeah.
they're spoiled.
They had a bunch
so
of
they just try and
spares.
get people in to jab the shit out of them.
yeah. And he was just like, yeah, just say that you can, and I'll let them know, and then you can go down. And it was like way easier than having to book in advance. It's like the one time that something on short notice has worked out, because I was like very eager to do it anyway. Normally it's like somebody springs something on me short notice, and I'm like, fuck, and then I cry. But this was like the.
Oh yeah, I don't like short notice. Well, that's it. That was exactly the problem, because my mum and dad were like, go now. You gotta go now and do it right now. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I like to plan things. I can't do spontaneous things.
Yeah. Whereas like I had been wanting to get
No
one.
spontaneity. I was like, I will book it and I'll go. And they were like, nope, go now.
Yeah.
There you go. Put some lights up in these fields of danger. Lovely.
Lovely.
Lovely. Welcome back to work, everybody, in your danger fields. Hope you have a great day.
Danger field.
Danger zone.
It's a danger field.
Oh. Got a letter telling me to book an appointment with my third booster, then I got COVID. All of this.
That's
oh no.
really unfortunate.
I think I had COVID, like, in November. Because I remember I was really ill, and I thought it was, like, cold or flu or something. And then it went off, and then almost immediately I got something else, and I did a COVID test. And it was, like, a little line of, like, you've got COVID. And then I did another one when I was able to get my hands on another one, and I didn't have it. So I was a bit like, maybe I just had, like, a light COVID as soon as I finished my previous illness.
Yeah. I've never tested
Yeah.
positive.
Can't come back in
At
booster.
no point. And
But
I mean,
I definitely...
honestly, odds are I probably just had it at some point, and it, like, the symptoms were just like light. Because it's like once all the lockdown restrictions eased, I don't doubt that a lot more people just ended up getting it.
Well, I got it before my dad... I saw my dad before the first lockdown, and he'd just been in a meeting with a whole load of people in, like, Scotland or something, like a massive work meeting, and a lot of those people had just come back from going on holiday,
Oh my God.
from their, like, you know, big luxury exec holidays, and they were like,
Yep,
oh
yep.
yeah, we've been on our, oh yeah, and then some of them weren't feeling very well, and then my dad was like, about 2 days later, he was like, "Oh no, some of them have emailed me and he said they've got COVID." And this was like literally 2 days before lockdown started or something. And I was like, "Oh fuck." And then he was really ill, and then I was so ill that I my chest, like, I had the proper like full like prob chest, couldn't breathe very well. I was just laid up in
jeez.
bed. I was really ill. Like the day that sort of lockdown started, I'd already got it. So it was way too late. Everybody had already come over with it from their holidays and spread it all over the country. Fucking Boris going.
Because I was at
lockdown.
uni at the time.
Yep. Sorry, just complaining about Boris.
It was great. It was really entertaining studying a biology-based subject whilst like this. It was a very interesting time for all the lecturers and stuff, I'm sure. And I think I literally had a like epidemiology, like the study of epidemics and how they spread. I think I literally had a module for that.
Nice.
Which is really entertaining. To be able to talk about that. Kind of because of that, plus like I was friends with people who were incredibly conscious about it. Especially I had a couple friends who were like either at risk or knew people who were at risk and were like that. And like, I'm not like the party going type of. That was not me. I was made friends with a bunch of nerds who were very conscious about being safe, and then also would study the thing where all of the fucking lecturers and professors were like, I think at one point I had a thing with a lecturer who was like, I'm pretty sure we should be in lockdown right now. Like a week or two before
Making a tower.
I think the university went into lockdown. I do remember getting ill, like the week going, like I got ill, and then at the end of the week that I was ill during, they were like, universities is locking up, like no one's coming in anymore. But it was just I think it was just a fever. Like I remember distinctly being like, none of these symptoms are the same, and it's like kind of light. But like I emailed a thing because I was missing a lab, and he was like, yeah, no, don't. You stay over there. I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good, yeah. And then they fucking cancelled all the labs anyway. Cancelled everything. But
Oh yeah, when we talk about uni doing a lot of online things, like labs is like the one thing
yeah, people couldn't do. Which
yeah.
I think,
Well, I went to uni to do. I originally applied for pharmacy, and they
and also
offered
engineering
me,
had a shit time
offered
with
me
that
forensic
as well.
science because I didn't get the grades for the pharmacy thing, which a lot of people find pretty crazy. Forensic science is very
Forensic science is
competitive
hard to get into, yeah.
thing, yeah. And I went, and then I like started doing it, and I realized that forensic science, number one, it's a lot of paperwork. Friends doing being a forensic scientist.
Oh, no.
Number two is I remembered that I really hated lab work. I like the theoretical thing of biochem, and I hate actually doing stuff in a lab. And I had a lot of issues otherwise with various things, but
Yeah.
god. Busy can't read, not great for paperwork. Very true, Sam Bard. Who said that? I should have said very true, Sunband.
Very true.
Sunband
Standard.
Spork.
Very true. Sandals.
Sandals.
So true, bestie.
Remember when I was horribly ill with flu in December 2019, which is a bit yeah, exactly. Like my mum also was very ill in December, and she never has got COVID since, I don't think. So she was like, but I had COVID earlier on. Yeah.
So I made a little tower for.
I noticed. I was down. I was looking at the thing from
people
towards the bust girl side,
the middle class,
and I saw the tower, and I thought, oh, there's a cute tower, and I was trying to figure out where the tower would come from, but it looked good.
From the ground. Yeah, it's for our middle class employees who work regular jobs. How it looks. Hopefully it looks good.
Yeah, and it looked good from far away.
Yeah. I figure we just need somewhere like completely
Ah.
internally to.
My legs again. We need to. I'm not. I've made some farms and now I'm just
Oh.
chilling.
Yeah. So I've just put down a Tanner's, and the Tanner's gonna turn. We need things. We need lots of things. I need
Full of
to put more beds
petit
down.
bourgeoisie.
Yeah,
Can't imagine how shitty must have been working frontline in healthcare during COVID. God, yeah. I had reasonably recently, I don't know, still fucking years before, like left my pharmacy job. But yeah, that would have been pretty rough.
It ain't good. I think yeah, it's bad time.
There's no COVID in Ba Sing Se. But Overlite doesn't
isn't.
get that reference because she's not watched Avatar.
No, I've never seen Avatar.
And it isn't a sci-fi, so I can't show her it either. So. Sad. Sad.
Pharmacists have. I think everyone in the. Do we want to change topics because it's very heavy?
If it's very heavy, we might need to change topics.
Quite heavy. I think we all know how it's going. It's not going great. But we're here to enjoy the bust.
When one of the people, pharmacists I work with,
Yeah.
before I applied to uni to do pharmacy, he said, "Don't do pharmacy, do something else like dentistry."
Dentistry
So,
does seem to be the money-making one.
yeah.
The one that people go for. But then
But I
think
don't
you
really
have
want
to
to
like,
stick
do
my hand in
medicine
other
for
people's
that
mouths.
or something.
So.
Like, yeah.
Avatar shares a name with James Cameron's Avatar, which is sci-fi. Oh, I'm not fucking watching James Cameron.
Oh,
Pocahontas, Blue Pocahontas.
Yeah.
God.
Oh God, that you know what? I think Avatar being like in production for a ridiculous number of years, only to like turn out absolute dog shit, is one of the funniest the amount of
The
time
zombies have got
spent.
tougher. We might need some more blebs.
Oh shit, have they?
Yeah,
we
they've
got
got armor on
triple
now.
hit.
They take more than one hit.
Oh no!
Some of them.
Is there still an open route in the other way?
Yeah. I can't block it off because the farm itself is...
Oh, you could just Oh right, yeah, you'd have
I'd
to
have to
route
chop
it around the
chop
front.
the farm off.
Yeah, you'd have to chop the farm off. Oh my god, you've been going ham. Holy shit!
What?
I just so many new farms.
Yeah,
great.
that's all I got going on right now.
Oh no, it's the only thing.
But what if people want to stick your hands in their mouths? Oh.
As long as
Oh.
as long as you're both masked.
Yes, and as long as it's
And-
consensual,
and it's
mouth
consensual.
sticking.
And the tannery station the wrong way around.
We're talking about dentistry, Kirsten, to be fair. Zombies do a rage. Oh my god, Overlite, I watched,
2, 3.
speaking of wanting to rage, I watched
Ooh.
the most recent, the episodes
my
of
fucking
Legend
God.
of Vox Machina before this stream.
I mean, I could have done that too. Again, I woke up at like
I was thinking about doing,
9:30 or something.
I was thinking about doing a watch party, but when I got out of bed, I went, I can't be fucking bothered to get out of bed, and I went back to sleep for a bit, so...
Nice.
Yeah.
This
Oops.
is planned.
What's to stop you building a massive fuck-off wall? They
They
bash
will
the walls
punch
down.
through them
If they
if
can't
we-
get a route, they start
Yeah, they
breaking
need a
everything.
route to the flag.
Yeah.
I think technically
like we
the
can-
strat
we
would
do
be
wanna
to make a
build-
route so long that it becomes daytime by the time
Yeah,
they get
yeah.
to the flag, and then they all just die.
Mm-hmm.
But like, that shit sucks.
We want to make
That's
like
lame.
a kill. We want to make a fort that we let them in, and it's just a fucking
Yeah.
kill box with just 1,000 dudes in it.
Yeah.
Every single one of our 1,000 dudes is going to be inside the kill box, and we're not going to have anybody making any pebbles. And eventually
they're all
we'll
just
run
gonna
out and
run
we'll
out of
die.
slings, and then
Yeah.
it'll be amazing.
Yeah.
I think we might need more than 1,000 dudes to beat this game. Like to,
Wait, we're
to
beating the
complete the well, but like it seemed like earlier someone was saying something about needing like 8 1800, 1800
What?
to do one thing. It seems to be slowly building to a Ministerith clone. Hang on, I'm sorry. Is every fort in a mountain suddenly Ministerith?
Yeah.
Every terrace farm fort. It's
That's
just
right.
it's just a Ministerith clone.
You shall not pass.
I can't believe this. Where the hell are our beds?
Round my bar.
Why is no one making beds?
We need to get stonemason.
Stone? Why do we need stonemason?
That's how you make stone cobblestone and blockers
Oh, is
and
it? Wait, is it actually?
cobblestones and shit. Aye. Stonemason.
Where's
We need to get Anvil and Taylor to be able to do it. Do we have Taylor?
Oh, so we're actually
already?
very close to stones.
Yeah, we have Taylor, don't we? So we only need Anvil,
Oh.
which we need
Well,
leather,
oh,
which we
yeah,
could do
that's-
if we bought some Karkai
Oh.
and told them to make some leather.
Oh yeah, we. Oh, so we need. Okay, we need leather. We need a bunch of leather. And to get leather, we need to sell some earthenware to get a bunch of.
It is a
animal
banger of a
Karkai.
song. I thought we were doing
have bought
Diggy
13.
Diggy Hole, the safety of the mountain home. Yeah. Well, we're within the safety of the mountain home.
Within the safety of the mountain.
Made of iron, stealing our bones to dig a dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Diggy diggy
Would you
hole.
prefer the bellowing deep version? 'Cause I can also. I don't want to yell. I've been very like conscious of how my mic work.
Sorry,
lately.
Zaf.
Um,
Copyright strike. Oh my god, we will. We're gonna get copyright strike by Warner,
By fucking
even though they don't
Warner.
actually own the fucking rights to the
So
song.
stupid.
Cunts. Fucking copyright. What? Music copyright is so dog shit. God. I hope the EU step in and do something about it.
yeah,
Fuck me.
yeah. Not because of the mountain or the terraces, but because of the big apex feature sticking out the front. Yeah, I guess so. The big fuck off tower right at the top. It's only a small tower right now though, so.
Band does cover of song. Warner Music. This is our song now. you made this?
Your music?
We made this.
This is our music.
Yeah. So this like.
Fucking hell. So dumb. So dumb.
Oh my god, this is my favorite song. As Luck All Weeps. This is my favorite.
What are you
I've
even
got
what kind of music
Epidemic
are you
on.
even listening to? Oh, I'm listening to Persona. Because I like Persona. That's
I don't know.
why.
I don't really tend to listen to video game music anymore because I had my video game playlist and I got like muted for playing some fucking Dragon Age or something, which hadn't previously happened, and like
I've
a
never
Witcher
been
song
muted
or
for-
something, and I was like,
Yeah.
nope. I was like, nope, I'm done now. I'm done. If you're just gonna randomly start doing songs occasionally and not doing it other
Why not?
times, I'm just gonna use Epidemic.
Why not
I'm
build
paying
some
for it.
beacons of
I own
Gondor
the
on visible
rights to it.
mountaintops in the distance? Well, we're eventually. So I did some research, by the way, and eventually, in this point, we'll get to a point where we want to build other colonies elsewhere, like
Apparently,
smaller
yeah.
colonies.
Yeah.
And they will provide resources that those areas have, and it's like actually well implemented now, apparently. And by well implemented, it's like you just have an Omega shared inventory, basically. There's no like trade routes or anything, but we're gonna be able to like set up like colonies in a bunch of different biomes. So maybe we'll be able to like go down to a river and get like a really big old water and fishing industry, etc. For however many biomes there are, which should be fun. And
do we have
also
Tanner's tables set up?
we have one going at the moment, which for some reason isn't making leather.
Where even is it?
It only makes leather, right?
I don't even know where it is.
Oh, sorry, no, it has to make. Wait, what?
Bam.
It's- Oh, I see. So it's got to skin the carcass, and then it needs to tan the skin. So it needs 3. What? Wait,
Tears. How are you?
what are they? I'm confused.
Sorry, I'm putting you on down. Oh, the
Okay,
skinning
you
of
put it
the
next to the
carcass thing
tenner.
takes 10,000 years for them to do.
Oh, but it's more money efficient. Unless you just want to.
I'll put another one
Friday?
down.
It is Friday.
It's Friday. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Fucking whatever that means.
The weekend. Did you put down more
Weekend.
guards?
I haven't, no.
Where are the slingers? We just not have.
We don't have any slingers.
We don't have any.
We don't have any slingers.
Can anybody believe it?
Can you bloody believe it, chat?
I'm turning down our plank capacity to 300. I had it at 800, but I don't think that's doing anything.
Well, my weekend is tomorrow, and I get up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy, and then I get my glasses and I'm at the door. I'm gonna hit this city, and I stream. We're gonna stream tomorrow. I think we're gonna play Overlite. Okay. I got sent the key.
Yeah.
By the devs.
Send a key.
For
By the devs.
Scrolling Sons of Valhalla, which is like a Kingdoms game.
Valhalla.
So I think we're gonna play that for a little bit, and
Kingdom,
then
like a city builder.
yeah, it's kind of like a city buildery thing. It's like the Kingdom games, like a side-scrolling.
Oh yeah, like Two Crowns. And...
Yeah, Kingdom 2 Crowns. It's like that kind of thing. So we're gonna play that for a little bit because the dev sent me a key and it looks pretty fucking cool. It's a demo. It's not available for anybody else yet, so we can be like, ha 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 ha. And
should we tell them? We don't need to say anything. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry. Yeah. Go on about
and
playing that tomorrow.
yeah, and then some more Fallout,
Sounds
and then in the
very
evening,
exciting.
Overlite. Are you excited? It is
It is the Rocket
it's
League.
the Rocket League tournament.
We're on different teams.
Tomorrow evening. We're not on
And
the
I'm not
same
streaming
team. I'm also probably not gonna stream it. Otherwise, it's gonna be like a 9-hour long stream.
Yeah.
Didn't really think about it.
I
Kind of
don't
forgot
know
when it
what
was.
I'm doing tomorrow.
To be fair.
I think I'm doing. I was gonna. So I have this box full of Japanese sweets. It's a bag. I have a bag of like a million different Japanese sweets, and I realized that I could just basically do a stream where I just try them all, and I just rate all the sweets
Gotta
and we
try
judge them and
all,
stuff.
sweet and mon.
Literally just chill out, do a vibe and
Overlite
eat sweets.
mukbang. Wink.
Overlite's first ever mukbang, but it's like Japanese sweets. But I don't know if I want to do that tomorrow because the Rocket League's in the evening, and it's eating a shitload of sweets feels like an evening thing. It's gonna fuck me over if I do it like between lunch and dinner. So I might not do it like tomorrow. I might do some other time. I might just like play Peglin or something.
Classic. Yeah, I was
I have
thinking
a- I have
about
a
maybe I
plans.
could start later tomorrow and then stream the Rocket League.
True. No, I'm just gonna
I don't
skip the streaming the Rocket League.
When I was chatting to G on her stream the other day, she was like, "Visty, you've got to stream later so I can raid you. you gotta." And I was like,
oh my god.
and then,
She streams at like midnight sometimes.
"Yeah, I think she meant like." She does like the Saturday, but we end usually just like at the same time. Like the other day, I think we
Oh my
raided
God.
G, and then she was like, "I was about to raid you."
Can't believe this. Maybe you should.
Pedguin did 12 hours stream. I know. I saw Ped. He was playing.
That is.
He played some
basically
fucking
8-hour Vault
Yeah.
streams.
He did Vault.
At
I
least
saw him
every
like
day,
start at
or
like
whatever.
11 or 12 or something doing some Vault Hunter, and then I was looking at streams
He just
at, like
streams all day. It's crazy.
at like 9 o'clock at night, and I saw he was still streaming, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's he's insane.
I
at
don't
the
know how
moment.
he has the like
It's-
how he has the energy and the focus to.
I also
to
don't
stream
know.
For... Then that being said, I did accidentally stream for 2 hours longer than I was going to yesterday.
Yeah, I accidentally streamed for 10 hours and it fucked me up so bad the day after.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it wasn't even the stream. Like, it was pretty chill. I was just trying to get a thing to work in Dwarf Fortress for like 6 more hours than I intended to stream. And it was really fun, and also super chill. And, like, I wasn't like tired from streaming, but I just couldn't sleep like at all after I did it, and it made the next day a bit like rough. Because I slept real bad after doing a 10-hour stream, and I just had to sit. I literally just sat around staring into space, just letting my body recover. Basically, it was sure was the thing. We've run out of
Monday.
slings. We've run out of slings, Fisty.
What?
We've run out of slings. We've run out of slings. We have run out of slings. Need more stones.
Why
I
aren't
think
they
we need
making them?
more basic workers, more basic bitches.
Yeah, we need more basic bitches.
We need less.
Monday
We've got
says,
enough farms.
are you going to be playing anything after hours during your weekend? Honestly, I hope you don't get such a migraine that you can't feel your face. I'm sure you've earned it not having migraines. It would be a shame if your screen ended up feeling like a series of blinding lights. Help!
What is happening?
Help! Help! Overlite! I'm help!
You're being edited. Are you defending?
Okay.
Defend us.
Oh god.
Defend us.
Weekend sickness sucks because you get it gets really bad. You don't get to save your tears for another day. Motherfucking Stargirl, you. What do you mean?
You know what I have realized?
Yeah?
So tomorrow is the weekend.
Yeah?
But I don't know how long I've been on this like brain schedule, but I realized that tomorrow isn't like my weekend. Like I don't feel like it's the weekend for me when it's Saturday and Sunday. I've realized that I feel like it's the weekend on Tuesday and Wednesday and also Thursday. But Thursday feels more like a Sunday. Like Thursday feels like a Sunday to me, and Tuesday feels like a Friday.
Yeah, I know I'm like this. I have Sunday and Monday are my weekend.
Yeah.
Because then I stream every other day of the week.
Yeah.
So...
And I think because literally it's like, I know I do stuff on Wednesday and I do stuff on Tuesday, but Tuesday's like the last day of streams that I do, and then I'm off from streaming like Wednesday and Thursday, and I just go do whatever I need to, or whatever I'm doing. Often like random stuff.
What, Kirsten?
And then obviously Friday is today, and I'm like, yeah, Friday stream, Saturday stream, Sunday, or at least I'm trying to get back into like I've slowly been winding up to doing like full streaming-y things, and I'm like roughly there, I think.
I'm just trying
to
getting
there with just streaming from Friday to Tuesday, basically. But it's been a bit of a task to get there, but I think I'm getting it.
I've been trying to get back in the sort of. I just got a lot of things I want to do, but streaming is so exhausting. Like as soon as I finish, I don't have the energy to do anything else. I'm a weak bitch.
I get that, but I don't know. I'm slowly, over the last literally 3 years, I have slowly been getting better at doing more.
Do we have any? Oh, you started it. Okay.
Like genuinely, I've gone from not being able to do almost anything, to now when I can like do a stream, and then sometimes I do something else productive, and I'm like, shit, that's a good day. And then sometimes I do that 2 days in a row, and I'm like, holy shit, no fucking way. There's no way I can maintain higher productivity and then do it again the next day. It's crazy.
Like, what's this?
What?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What is this? What did you...
They've been making it, I think. Oh, we had load. It's a quarter block.
Oh, we have... Oh, that makes life easier.
We don't have to jump up things.
God,
oh my god, it's a Christmas miracle.
When did they?
We'll never know why Kirsten said what. Kirsten just came back and said what, and then that was it.
Yeah, we have dark brown ones for some reason. Hang on, they're making it at the... We must have researched it at some point.
How do zombies feel about walking up them? I guess we'll find out.
I've just realized I've got planks set to super high in the tinkerer's table, but we have the wood cutting people for planks.
What?
We don't need the tink. We don't need the tinker's table. I'm stupid. When it comes to orders.
What?
Making stone tools.
What?
We should have been making stone tools this whole time.
What?
What? We'll never know.
Stone rubble.
We'll never know, chat. We'll never know. Oh my gosh, come on, brain. Kick back in. Hey, Overlite, you got it? Chat. You got any more like weird shit Overlite and I can just have a really stupid rant about?
I'm focusing on oh, do you wanna go longer today, or do you wanna
I don't wanna do super long today because I
feel like
the micro leave has saved it off,
Ooh,
but I wasn't in migraine town before the stream started, so
in my head I have it that I'm doing 2 things today, and this is the first thing, and I cannot remember. This is why I'm so glad I have a calendar. I honestly
can't remember what the second thing is.
Cannot remember at all. What?
You can't remember what the second thing is.
Yeah, I can't remember what the second thing is. The first thing is the stream, and I'm like, I cannot remember. I literally cannot remember what the second thing is. And so I'm sitting here, and I'm like, that's
pretty awful.
It's gotta be.
GoldenEye 007 has been added to Game Pass. I never played it. I did get a message on my phone saying something about Hitman.
Okay, I've reprioritized the workers. They're gonna be. What about second stream? Yeah, everyone wanna watch me play Peglin for like 3 more hours?
We've had one stream, yes.
That was a joke.
What about second stream?
I think, considering I'm doing, I think this is like I'm getting better at like managing my time. Where it's like sometimes it's hard to time budget when you oh my god, these stairs are
oh my god, I'm so bad at this.
All the stairs.
I'm so bad at time. I had to chat about this the other day, but like I go
so hard.
On like yesterday morning or something, I washed my hair, and then I went, oh my god, I only have an hour to put up my makeup and dry my hair. Oh, before I start streaming, that's not enough time. Oh my god.
I would need an hour.
Oh my god, that's not enough time. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my god. And then I put my makeup on and I dried my hair in like 25 minutes, and I was like, oh, I was like, okay, now I've just got to sit here for. I guess I'll just sit here and twiddle my thumbs.
It would take me more than an hour.
It'd take you more than an hour.
I think it took me like 25 minutes to put makeup on. But I genuinely
got
think
it down
like 15
where I
of
can
those
just
minutes
go
were eyeliner.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah,
so,
eyeliner's a bitch. Like if you fuck it up, then it takes ages. And also, I hadn't been doing eyeliner as much because it's like eyeliner's running out. It's a big faff, and sometimes I just can't be bothered.
Eyeliner's like my trademark.
I like it. It looks good. It's just sometimes I really can't be bothered.
When it comes to looking good, I feel like it's one of the strongest things. A, other people associate with me, and B, other people have like said like, oh wow, your eyeliner is so good, etc. Oh my god, we have so many wheat. Holy shit, we're so set for wheat.
Weeders.
We're like insanely good on wheat.
No, that's not a faff. No,
who's making food?
Zaf reminded me. So on my Discord, they have organized. Zaf and Kirsten have organizing some game night stuff, and they've organized one to do some like Gartic phone and stuff. So if you wanna do a little cheeky Discord games night, then hop on, do a little responder. Very, very cool.
Very cool.
Struggling with eyeliner practicing for most of the year. It is tricky.
I change how my eyeliner looks all the time. I don't think it really shows up on stream that like how I change it, but I think like having it on versus having it off shows up on stream. And I don't know why. I've said this before. I seem to, when I have done eyeliner, people have said that it looks really good. And then been surprised when I tell them that I did it myself, or when they learn that I did it myself.
Oh.
And I don't know where these motor skills came from. Like I don't know why I'm good at eyeliner.
I'll sit here with you, guard. We'll keep watch. Oh, we need to how are we doing on the fucking dumb slow bitch leather?
Oh, I totally forgot about the leather.
Oh, we've got 3.
Oh my god, we've got 3.
Jesus.
I've been invested in getting more beds because we need more beds, and like optimizing the we've been doing some of the crafting benches wrong, and I've been like changing it so it's better. But they are not making the things I need them to. I don't have a makeup person. No, I do all this shit myself.
Oh yeah. I
I
saw
do them
that
myself.
too.
No, I do my eyebrows. I pluck my eyebrows a little bit because I don't like how they look normally.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I do everything. Sorry, go on.
no, I was just gonna say, thick eyebrows all the way, but pluck those little cheeky, stupid hairs out.
Yeah, they're like little bitches. Everything I do when it comes to like my appearance and stuff, very, very little of it is like influenced by
Fuck.
popular fashion, like what people might be talking about on social media. Like there's very, very little, like I couldn't tell you what's popular right now except
Yeah, I can't believe Overlite doesn't have her own makeup person.
big lips
Big,
or something.
big titties.
Big titties are popular. I think having big lips is popular, except I don't like that. So, like I just like my entire everything about my appearance is just sculpted to what I like.
The
And what I have
giant
figured out,
boob.
looking at myself and going, I like it this way, I like it that way, I like it so on and so forth.
Tia's turning into a
Ad infinitum.
God, oh, I'm sleeping.
Turning into a makeup stream.
Tia's is turning into the people from the Stormlight Archive book where they've got such long eyebrows that they wrap them around their ears.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
yeah. The Thalen people.
That is hilarious.
That's
Why is that a thing?
That's, I don't know. That's just.
Where did this come from?
I don't know. Ask Brandon Sanderson. I don't
Brandon?
know. Why are you? I don't know.
Brandon, what have you done,
I don't know.
Brandon?
They have some
Please?
people in the Wheel of Time like that too. I've
No, I
not
think we're
really.
completely
I've
good
only
on
watched
farms,
the
by
Wheel
the
of
way,
Time
right now.
TV series. When's season 2 of Wheel of Time coming out? Merlin.
We do not need a single more farm.
Okay. Well, I have no other jobs then. I'll keep jumping around.
One more farm. For some reason, these fuckers don't want to make more beds.
So mad about what, Zaf? The Wheel of Time? Keep talking to Merlin about
Wheel of
it?
Time.
I like the show. I haven't read the books, so... I think my new thing to do, Overlay, my new strategy is don't read any of the books or play the games, and then when they make these TV shows and completely ruin the source material,
Yeah.
you don't know, so they're actually enjoyable.
Yeah.
It's genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big brain strat.
Yeah. I enjoyed the Halo thing, and now I've played Halo. I'm like, well, I can see that this is a lot different than the game. And I haven't read the Wheel of Time book, so I enjoyed the TV show. It's going to be kind of weird when they recast Matt next season.
Yes, all of these things are very strange.
Oh, they just haven't told us when it's coming out? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I thought we were going to do, like, Rings of Power 1, Wheel of Time, then Rings of Power, and then Wheel of Time, and, like, kind of rotate them back and forth. But Wheel of Time is sci-fi? I don't think
all at
it's...
once.
I don't think it is.
Just do them all at once.
Critical Role.
All over the place. Warren, hello. There has been a bunch of
Recast
updates
Matt, not me.
since lots of time. They've updated this game lots of times, and it's like, I think we're still in the basic
personally
bitch
support this
zone.
endeavor. It's all about enjoyment of the
Stuff's
show
gonna
or
get
movie,
interesting,
which
or
is
well, not
usually
even
the
interesting,
better
but, like,
interpretation. Books are for
Progressing.
nerds.
I don't
You know, it's
wait.
fun.
Books are for nerds. What do you mean, Sandbard? Oh my god, chat was talking about books before
Yeah,
when
you
we were talking
goddamn
about
nerd.
stuff. I have some books saved that I want to buy. I still have a load of books that I haven't read. I just haven't been in the mood to read. It's weird. Sammy.
I haven't been in the mood to read for about 10 years.
Read more non-fiction.
When I was younger, I did some
But I like
fanatical book
fiction.
reading, and then I stopped, and at some point, I think I just picked video games up, and I didn't pick
I
up
have-
books again.
A whole bunch of modeling, animation, books about Unity, like stuff that I could read, which are like not fiction. Like books about various animation things.
Non-fiction.
Yeah, some
I
like,
think it's literally called Overlite doesn't read the comments. I read the comments. Just don't read books anymore.
Overlite doesn't read the comments.
I was like,
so
oh, I'll
it's
pick up
Batman.
books again one day, and then I just didn't, and I haven't.
Reading
Maybe
manga
one day
count?
I'll read a book again.
Yeah.
I think what I find with books is that like they are projecting. This is the thing I'd always experience is that
God.
like it's really janky when you finish them, is they're projecting like a certain like worldview or whatever of how something is and things work in a certain way when you're in the world of that book.
Right. Oh my god, read one more
and-
leather. Come on.
What I find often is
Son! He's doing it! Wait,
Wait,
yeah! Is it done?
what I find is that I
Bam!
read a book and I forget how I act, or like I forget how to be myself.
Okay, I get
When I
this
finish a book.
because I don't do like sometimes when I do a book, yeah, if you're like super into it, I can definitely see that. But like playing through, like I get really into like the Star Wars: The Old Republic. I've been playing through like the story, and you play like a Sith character or something, and like be a fucking massive evil cunt, and then when you like stop playing, a part of me is still like in that mindset of like being
Yeah.
evil and but, like not in like a like part of me is still there, like you can still feel it, still be like angry at the world.
Like you're in
and
that like
everything.
headspace.
Yeah. So I definitely get that. Like
Yeah. And
it's very easy to like sort of slip into it.
I think that's like this is like a mindfulness thing, where it's just like that happens with everything. Just like everything that's everything like that you it's like I treat like social media like this, honestly, where it's like what I am reading, even if I like, you know, disagree with everything,
Yeah.
it's still gonna affect me quite a lot if I'm like reading about a bunch of shitty things happening, or if I keep seeing you know, just all sorts of like bad vibes. It took me a while as a human being to figure that one out. Just the whole like the whole what you choose to like it's like, yeah, sure, I could disagree with it all the time, but it's still gonna make me super stressed and anxious, or like, and just kind of the main option I end up having is like I just have to stop consuming this thing or stop doing whatever I'm doing so that I can feel better or feel more like myself.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Well, we
I
could have
think.
made mud
I think it's
bricks.
fine. We could have made a load of bricks, but they wouldn't be the right bricks. They would be the
Right.
wrong bricks, wouldn't they?
It's the wrong type of trousers, Gromit.
Can we make
We should be able to make
stonemasons yet?
stonemason thingies
Yeah,
now.
we can research stonemasons if we get ourselves some copper tools. I think that'd
Oh.
be bloody fantastic.
Oh.
Yeah, our lads are popping off as well, making beds. It's
Wait,
bloody
I thought
fantastic.
that science that we just did was...
The science we just did was for copper tools, I think. Not for not for stone. We're almost there though. We're getting there. Don't worry, Miss T. We're almost there. Where your little heart, you little button, you. We've almost made it to the objective.
Yuri, my
You're gonna be one near
lover,
Sister
Yuri.
Be fantastic.
Zaz said Merlin trying to get Zaf to read some Cosmia. Hell yeah, fucking. I think just start with the first Mistborn. Like that's to go to. First Mistborn trilogy, easy peasy.
I think I said something about maybe reading them, but like
Easy
that's a
peasy.
whole. I'm gonna go to the
are.
gym first. I'm gonna do that before I think about reading books.
I love Vint. Good books. Now I swear
me
it's more of a swear. You storming light eyes. Calyx breath.
Hi. Audiobooks are a good option too.
Yes, I always
the-
recommend any. If you want to, you like Star Wars audiobooks. They got all the sound effects, they got the music. They're great.
I think it's not about I think just focusing on like the story for me. And it's like I really like D&D podcasts, but the vibe has to be right. Like,
yeah.
I will stop watching a podcast if I feel like the people in it are, like too like behave a certain way with each other, and I'm like, this is not what I want to, because I know that like if I watch that and like appreciate it, or even if I enjoy it or do anything with it, like I may end up talking like them. I may end up like I'm so fucking spongy, It's impossible for me to maintain a solid like state of personality. I'm just like constantly trying to maintain the person that is me, and I could entirely ruin that by going and watching some like angry reviews of like games or books, or like any kind of like, I could tear it all to the ground and I would be stressed and angry.
Spongelite.
Sponge
Mundy says there's this great comic they want to read about the oil industry in Western Canada. It's by an artist who's been following for probably a decade now, and they got into Obama's list. Very cool, interesting. Reading the Stormlight Archive actually counted myself using the slang like storming. Yeah, same, Dunny. And like watching Battlestar Galactica, I end up saying fracking instead of fucking.
Oh, it's very funny.
Fracking. Fracking hell.
We can't talk about this because that is literally the first thing we talk about in episode 2.
You fracking Overlite.
We open with a discussion on that.
Oh my god.
Rife
really wants you to read Mistborn. Do it, Tia.
Stars Above. Oh, that's a good one.
Monday's comic is
saying...
Ducks by Kate Beaton.
I said by the gods because of
by the gods. I
don't
usually
think it
try
was
to say
Percy
gods
Jackson
instead of god.
I think it was something else with gods in. Or it might have been a friend who said by the gods.
Smeg,
and I was like, you know what?
Sorry.
This is just way cooler.
I don't know, I like saying gods rather than god, just because
yeah,
it feels a bit
fun.
more like
I mean, yeah,
inclusive of
it is also
more
inclusive,
religions
yeah, exactly.
and stuff too.
Smeg
because of Red Dwarf. You smeghead.
Alright then. Calm down.
Can't pay proper attention to audiobooks, so keep rewinding. I think it's tricky with like it's hard to do
Yeah,
like the
that.
Stormlight Archive with in like an audiobook, because it's like Seth Son Villano, truthless of Shinovar, wore white on a day he was to kill a king. And then it's like you're like, sorry, who, what, who of what? What was any of that? I don't understand. What does that even mean?
Horrendous.
And it's just like, Dalinar, Colin, blah 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 blah, Adolin, blah 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 blah, Kaladin, blah 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 blah, and you're like, what is even happening here? Kolinar, blah 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 blah, and you're like, oh my god, I can't. Like, and when you're reading it, it's like, oh yeah, it's fine, I understand what's going on. But when you're listening to the audiobook, you're like, you just like, what is even happening? We need more night guards.
No one's making them.
Well, somebody needs to make some night
priority.
guards, because we need more.
How are we for Slinger Stones? Plenty. We got plenty
Stars
of
above.
stone.
Thanks to Dresden Files.
When I
Yeah,
started
I think
working
it's
from
very easy to
home-
like a lot of things that you can kind of absorb.
When I started working from home, I had lots of Dodger on in the background and very quickly caught her laugh. Yeah, I think I have caught other people's laughs before, and like YouTubers that I've watched in the past, I think I've caught their laughs. At the moment, I just laugh in like 7 different ways. I think the most the most common laugh I do is like basically just because I have deaf parents. They laugh in a certain way. And I've caught some of those vibes.
Night guards, my ma,
Fighter
frack
of
and
the
toasters.
Day God.
Help.
These bitches got armor. Yeah, we need to add like 2 more guards at least.
Sometime actually use it still. Next time get dinked on some iron chests, because I used being book words. I mean, they are words, but yes, it does like just then. Well, the
Sometimes
first one
words
I
don't
recognized.
process?
No, sometimes they obviously look a lot like some words that you shouldn't say, so they get got by
Oof.
the bots.
Oh my god, it's so satisfying to stand at the top of this staircase
Yeah.
and lob a stone down and hit a zombie with it. The way it arcs is just so like,
Oh my god.
oh, there's something about it. Something about the way it makes me feel, you know.
Overgasm.
Look,
Oh,
have you ever
yeah.
done a thing that's just very very satisfying? You know, you just
Yeah.
you do a thing and
Yeah.
it's like oh yes.
Yeah.
You know, like I think that's the entire premise of the game. A little to the left, that, like it's just a list of things. It's like you
Why-
organize things in a way, some way. You brush everything off perfectly in one go. You cook things perfectly evenly, or you wipe something off with a single wipe of your cloth,
Excuse
one
me.
letter at a time, perfect sequence. It was like just something like incredible, you know.
Listen, person, I want you to make me. It's not even you who does it. Who makes my jobs?
Which job?
We need more night guards. Make me night guards.
The tinker tables. They're on max priority. They
Pet
should be.
ding,
Yeah, they're making it now. They're making
ding.
it now. They're making at least one more, which will be good.
Petting, petting, make me night guards. Petting. Yes, one. Okay. Petting, petting.
One. Stairs? No stairs. Stick them down. Stick them up.
Poof.
Yeah, boy.
They're not etymologically related. Yeah.
Yeah.
Entomologically. Anyway,
That's a
is
different
archery
thing.
harder
Is
to get
archery
out?
hard to
I
get now?
guess so. Or we just
Archery, we need copper tools, and we haven't put down whatever it is the anvil gave us. We haven't put down a copper anvil.
Oh,
I've been working on more people for more beds, and we can totally do that now. Let's do that now.
I stole one. Aha. Oh wait, maybe I did. Got 'em both.
I got them both.
No,
Fucking
Cleo.
scrub.
Wait, I thought you were moving the
Correct.
beds down into bedland.
Oh yeah, we can move more of them down. I've just been
Oh, there's a
adding
lot
beds.
of them.
I haven't been
guess you
removing
could
the ones
just
up
remove
here.
the ones up here and then see if there's an issue.
I think we have enough
Well,
to
two of
move
the
all.
people are literally asleep right now, so they can.
Yeah, they can go fuck themselves.
Off you go.
I'll just find another bed.
Off
yeah,
you go,
they're
you
fine.
bastards. Get
Go, you
downstairs.
bastards.
You
Get yourselves
bastards.
down into our
Get yourselves down.
perfectly made
Perfectly
bedrooms.
round. Without
Oh, I've
any
actually done this one
exploits.
really fucking well. Kind of crazy.
Honorific abilitantinatibus. What?
I'm sorry.
It's one of the the night guards. Yeah, the capture of the night guards. Oh.
What?
I'm trying to think of what else. What are the like words and slang and stuff I picked up from reading and playing games.
Reading. I mean, I feel like nowadays it's more like the internet. You know, like
Oh, that's
TikTok.
true. Yeah, you get all the memes
Everyone
like
starts saying
poggers.
fucking savage for some
Oh
reason.
my god,
Everyone's
that's
like,
savage.
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 Yeah,
And my
obviously-
sister,
obviously
when my
Twitch is
sister came back
incredibly,
from uni, like the first time, she was like saying sickle, so she was like, oh, that's sick. And I was like, oh, is it unwell? Because I was like, we don't normally, like, nobody really says sick. It's like oh, it's
Oh,
not.
I can't believe you
oh,
just
is it not
totally
well?
prejudiced her out
What?
with your posh language.
Oh, is it quite unwell? Oh, that's a shame. So I don't understand what it means. Oh, what was it? My mum said that people were saying something recently on. She said they were watching like Love Island or one of those sort of shows, and they were saying something that was kind of like sick. Ick. I think it was just ick.
Oh my
They were like,
god, yeah, I
"Oh,
think I've
that's
actually heard
ick."
that one.
And
I've
it's like,
actually
what?
heard that one.
What does that even- what?
Fuck.
What?
I don't understand what based means. Based is one of
Buttery
those
biscuit
that
based.
The problem with based is that it's been used ironically a lot. And so it doesn't really like it's a bit weird, but I think the idea originally is like when you say something that I mean, I generally seen it say it. When like it's like so you say something political that someone says something political that you or someone else
Based.
agree with, and they're like, yeah, that's base. That's like
I don't know what
you're
it's
saying the
not
right
really
thing,
know.
like what needs to be said. But I imagine it's also, I think it's just used by like everyone. But then it also gets used ironically and jokingly, when someone's like parodying stuff, when they're parodying other people saying based, because it might get used by people they disagree with.
Bastard
and
locks
like,
are sharp. Sorry.
yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing basically.
Based also means to slather sauce on something to cook. Mmm.
It does.
It does.
Does it?
It does, yeah.
that
You're
right?
basting your turkey.
It's a whole thing, and honestly, you're probably better off just not using it. I think it can be a bit cringe sometimes.
Ick means icky. Yeah, but it's just like, where's it come from?
Just a
Random
bit
fucking
ick, innit?
Stupid.
Had Harry say it.
Harry say
think
what?
Harry's I don't know. Based, I assume.
Based. Oh, based.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, I think it's nowadays. It's like one of the.
No,
words that's a
I've
bit,
never
like,
heard anyone use ick. Like, very
What?
rarely say
I've
people
never heard
call
it
things
either.
icky.
I've never
or
heard
anything,
that.
No. That's a very southern
Well,
thing, very Midlands,
aged out.
very
I've been aged
Midlands
out of the
thing. That
young'uns.
is, yeah, we're not youngins anymore.
I'm an elderly.
Hey, I'm
woman
not
now.
young
An
anymore.
old grandma. Oh,
Oh,
you want a
back in the
on
day, I
tits?
used to play video games on the internet. Nowadays, people play
Oh.
video games on their phones.
Back in the day, I used to be a.
Oh, I was actually thinking about this the other day,
used to be
like
face in
how
the bedroom.
insane it is that like we
They
went
called me
from
5 minute.
What?
What?
Like in school.
Yeah.
I used to have like I had my dad's Nokia, and then
Oh my god, we went through this so fast.
and then I had a slidey up and down phone,
It is
with
insane
which had
how
like
fast
Snake on
we,
it
like,
and
switched
shit.
through these
And
things, yeah.
then I had like eventually I had a BlackBerry, which I didn't like. We didn't really have internet, and we only had like 2G or whatever. Like you couldn't like really do anything on it. It was like you just BBM your friends. You just like I wasn't really using a Wi-Fi connection with it, I don't think, or anything. Like it wasn't like it was just for texting and shit. Then I got like a basic bitch smartphone, like a I don't know, shit Samsung fucking S1 or whatever the fuck, I don't know. And
Back in my days, you could weaponize our phones as throwing weapons.
yeah,
Now
and it's
sneeze
like,
crack
and I
the
thought it was
screen,
weird
yeah.
how like you weren't allowed your phone in school or anything. Like nobody, and even if you had it, like all you could do is text somebody or BBM them. Like you weren't like, or you could play Snake on it. I was like,
Yeah.
you weren't on your phone playing, like you weren't on the internet.
Maybe it's 'cause you were
weren't browsing
distracted.
Reddit. You weren't using it in any form of learning capacity because it
It was
didn't have
only
the
a
internet.
messaging thing.
Yeah, and even when we got smartphones, like the basic smartphones, you weren't using them. Like there was no school Wi-Fi that students could access. I don't even think there was school Wi-Fi full stop. Like and like nowadays, it's like schools have got all like people have fucking tablets and there's like school Wi-Fi and they've got like tablets to do learning on and shit. And I'm just like, it boggles my mind. Like
It is insane.
yeah.
I mean, I think, when was I? I'm trying to remember when I, like, went through...
Never had school Wi-Fi on your phone. That's fair. But you do like things. Did your school have like tablets that in school that used like the Wi-Fi and shit? I don't know. I've read a lot about this recently. I'm like,
Never... It is insane to me that schools have tablets in. That
Yeah,
seems
yeah, yeah.
wild. We never had
no, it's a shit
tablets,
school.
like,
Fair.
in school. We had, did you have those, like, those whiteboard, like the introduction of digital whiteboards?
Oh yeah,
Were
yeah.
you there
They
for that?
just yeah.
Oh, that was
like
that was some
a lot of
wild
the
shit.
classrooms. I think they just installed them that
Yeah,
year when I
yeah.
started in a bunch of the classrooms.
Yeah.
But like the teachers
Same.
often we still had a blackboard in some of the school like
Oh my god, we didn't have one of
things.
those.
We had like the whiteboards in the sort of classrooms. Teachers still just use the whiteboards to
We
draw
are
on
these
most of
posh
the
northerners
time.
with their tablets. Schools having tablets is like so insane to me. Nuts.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just like, I just think about like having like Wi-Fi and shit and just being like, I just like completely madness because we never had any of that shit.
I
when we
mean,
were at
the
school.
speed. I've had this conversation with my
I
family
used
quite a
to
few
just
times
listen to
recently.
music on my iPod, like,
The speed at which everything is advancing is like utterly ridiculous. It's like so absurd how many times the world has changed in our lifetimes alone, compared to like, sure, maybe it changed before, like decade by decade, and it still changes decade by decade, but like the fucking ridiculous quantity of technology that comes out like yearly, annually is nuts. And we're getting to like AI, and it's just
no,
like,
I hate all that AI shit. I hope AI shit gets quashed and destroyed as much as possible.
I think my only, well, not my only stance, but my main stance, it's like it's really fucking bad. My main stance is like, I think it's a real concern how fast this technology is being produced and then like integrated into every aspect of society. And like the only reason I think the main reason this is how I feel about this is, do you remember the US Senate interviewing Google bosses and like trying the like politicians talking about technology?
Not really.
Like basically they were fucking clueless. They were like, so it was insane how little of an idea they had about technology. Yeah, Steph literally, that is basically sort of what it boils down to use fancy words. Is like, it's
you fancy
this
words.
is a new thing that we haven't had time to figure out how to use it in like a safe and helpful way, which I mean, is anything ever. But like it's such a new thing that spread so insanely quickly and is doing so much damage already that like no one is able to do anything about, because politicians are fucking old stupid bitches who don't have a clue about technology. And so it's just like, yeah, by the time any regulation passes, the technology on something else. Like, and even if they pass some regulations, how long will they last? Until there's some new shit. It's just like, it's this is more of just like a speculative, like, for the future. But like, if you look at what has happened and what is happening, it's like we have no regulation. It's like we're finally getting around to, there's like a court case about search engines. When were search engines invented?
No,
like,
God, yeah.
So fucking long ago, and finally, like 10 years later, they're like, oh, maybe we should ask them to do this responsibly and not just completely unfettered. It's like, you know, technology is great. It's amazing. It's beautiful. But also you have to figure out how to use it well. And until that happens, who the fuck knows, baby?
Yeah.
Living in a
But,
wild west.
I have a lot of issues with that AI shit.
Yeah. Oh, the AI shit is also just so
so
fucking insanely. Part of me is genuinely like, in a handful of years, they're going to be AI streamers, and will they be?
Well, that's it. I was like,
from real
for me,
streamers?
in my mind, a lot of them like manual labor jobs that a lot of people have like, and I talked to my friend about this. Yeah, have like been taken over by like machines that can do it safer, more efficiently, faster.
Well, they should be, at least.
Like for a lot of manual, and so the thing that the industries and like areas where humans should be able to thrive are the like creative industries, right? Where it's about
like,
human thought and emotion and stuff. And it's like, now we're just gonna make a fucking load of AIs do shit. And it's like, oh,
I think
we're gonna steal all the stuff you've done, without your permission, and we're just gonna shit out a load of stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
oh.
I think the best video I've seen, or best bit like statement I've seen on this, is the video that Z Bashu made, because he goes into like why people make art, and like his wife and parents were working musicians, and like, you know, what probably will happen in the future in like a very poignant way and everything. It's literally like 3 minutes long if you want to Google Z Bashu. Just like to me it was like a really good way of like getting across the point of like what is probably gonna happen, and the whole like automation, and like you want to automate stuff to make things easier, but that doesn't mean you want to make people obsolete. Like, that's the opposite.
Yeah. I don't know. It's... Ugh.
Yeah. Anyway. It's 2 p.m.
Yeah, I think my head hurts and my eye is like doing the...
You've been chatting very fiercely.
So. Yeah, I'm sorry that I kind of like zoned out this last half an hour, everybody, but I am installing kind of migraine town, and my brain like kind of hits a point and it just shuts down. It's pretty bad.
Yeah. I've been vibing.
So I hope it has been nice and chill.
This is like,
I think we had a really good, because in my brain we had like a really good 2.5 hours, and then this last half hour I've just been not really doing anything. I was like, I just shut down. So
in my brain I'm at this balance right now where I'm really comfortable like with how much I'm talking, but then also I feel like you've been absolutely chatting huge quantities, so I don't blame you for being tired.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that this is just like I was editing podcast, and I noticed the first half of the episode I was looking at, your like how much noise you were making was a lot bigger than mine, and then the second half mine was like so much bigger. It's like you could tell when I started fucking going off about all this shit that we've like talked about.
Yeah.
Like...
I think I was getting tired as well. I think that was the same when we were recording it. I was like getting a bit tired, so I was like, I'll just let Overlite take over for a bit.
Yeah, I just fucking rolled all over the place with all my thoughts and theories and stuff. So entertaining.
Oh, we nearly got stonemason. We need 3 more linen.
Oh, you're podcasting.
3 more linen. Well, next time we'll be able to make stone shit, and I can just go absolutely insane, just building lots of stuff.
I'm gonna make as much stone stuff as you want, and I'll try and automate the lads so they have lads, so they have all the things they need. Which at the moment...
the biggest issue with AI is we don't even have universal basic income. Yeah, that's it. So it's like, as soon as just like every fucking day jobs that are just like the most mundane shit, or any like big creative industries just get immediately cut because AI is doing stuff, and it's like, what are those people gonna do? They're just gonna have to live in poverty while they retrain to code AI or something. It's like, it's gonna get weird. Fucking shit. Like, I don't even wanna like. It makes me depressed. So
we live in interesting times. On too late to explore
so complete. Bam. I click complete.
Still, honestly, not sure if I'm born too early to explore the universe. That one might still be on the cards. We're not sure yet. Born just in time for technological revolution of questionable proportions. Jeez.
How do I make me stonemason? You need 3 linen. Get on it, bitch.
We've definitely
We've
definitely not done as much as we did last stream.
No.
Last stream I feel like we did.
But we were definitely chatted a lot more this stream.
Yeah, we chatted a lot more. We did a very good job expanding. The base still looks amazing. We have a cute little centerpiece now, which maybe we can like build around.
Well, now that once we get these stone things built, we can start.
Yeah, we can start actually building the stone fort and like upgrading and overhauling, and it'll be amazing. And we can build this like kill zone and
kill zone.
Kill screen.
On.
But it looks great. It looks beautiful.
Just
It's
had
a
an
beautiful
idea quick
base.
before we wrap up. Hang on.
I love the lighting in this game
Merlin.
so much.
Merlin, we're gonna wrap up, Merlin. No.
Merlin, we're getting wrapped, Merlin. Oh, Merlin.
Merlin.
I like how are you just touring the base? Are you?
No, I'm doing the thing.
Oh, you're opening up to the view.
Opening up the realm. Beautiful. Beautiful. Boudica.
Boudica.
Oi,
Sorry, it's quite
put that
horrible histories.
fucking torch back down. The fuck do you think you're fucking doing?
Just making it nice. Just making it open.
What that
you know?
fat? You can't do that.
Making
You
it
need to-
pleasant.
Yeah.
It's nice. Look at that. It's a beautiful open farm, and the zombies can't get in.
Yeah. I mean, they can spawn in here, so it's not really an issue.
No.
So.
Oh shit! Also the workers. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Do you not want the? Oh.
What?
Do you want the wall to be how? Oh no, you have stairs. Okay. Okay.
No, the
right,
stairs.
right,
It's
right.
fine. Yeah, it doesn't need to be a,
They
a,
take the
a
stairs, they
stair
take the
wall.
stairs.
Anyway, we should wrap up.
Yeah. Yeah. We should. What a great stream. What a lovely.
Yeah, it was a nice stream. You all
It
had a
was
good
a
time
nice
chat. We'll be
morning.
back. I'll be back tomorrow.
I'm really
Oh.
feeling like I'm getting used to morning streams and getting up in the morning and like it's a lot easier now. It's a lot easier now that I don't have to wear a mask all the time. I feel a lot better about it. Which is
Yeah,
awesome.
it is very, very good.
Um,
Oh my gosh, chat.
still,
Thank you,
The
thank you, everybody,
revitalized
chat.
Overlite hasn't worn off.
You're amazing. I'm gonna go make some food.
Yeah, me
And,
too.
who are we gonna raid overlay?
Who are we gonna raid?
Mark is live again.
Marcus Life?
Yeah.
You want to raid Mark again?
I don't know.
Weeks?
Kirsty with you and Bryony are on the main channel.
Should we raid? Should we raid the main
We can
channel?
can do.
I mean, this is. Oh, we can't raid. We can't raid Kirsty, Brilliant, or Bryony at this time of day anymore.
No, those are all
'Cause
the
they're
main channel.
Oh my god.
I know.
Well, I guess we can raid main channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
They've probably got similar vibes. I've
Raid
been trying to like
Yogs
raid
cast.
people with similar vibes to me
Oh, scary. Oh,
at the moment.
the yogi
Because I've been very like
cats.
calm and chilled out, having a good
Yeah.
time. I've been trying to like, I don't know, maintain that when I raid people. I don't know what you'd call it. But yeah,
Have a lovely
Yeah.
day, everybody. Thanks for
have a
hanging out.
lovely day.
See you tomorrow. T-pose
See
for
you tomorrow.
dominance.
Going tomorrow.
I can't hit raid if I'm T-posing.
I'm T-posing as well. Sorry, I was Y posing actually.
Why?
Oh,
What?
this
What?
is very difficult.
Gotta do A pose if you're doing anything. It's much better. Anyway, I love you too, Steph. Right, let's go. Thank you, everybody. Love you. See you tomorrow.
everyone. See you later.
Oh my
Bam.
gosh.